Alright, are we live? Sorry if that was a little delayed. I'm just trying to get everything set up on my end. Um, I just want to make sure you guys can see the screen real quick. Yep, we are here. Okay, welcome to the Twitch live stream, everybody. Um, like you see in the title, this is my very first time playing Universe Mode in WWE 2K25. This is going to be episode 1 of a series I plan to do where, if I ever get stuck on Universe Mode and different creative ideas to do, I will have, different followers of mine on Twitch and also Discord and also YouTube if you guys want as well, because I have a lot of followers on YouTube. I have 126 followers on YouTube, and if you're not subscribed to me over there, definitely go raise that number up. But yeah, I'm gonna have all of you guys on my platforms or whatever you want to call it. Book the shows for me if I ever get stuck. I'm gonna probably book this first week for now, just because I have certain things in mind that I can do specifically based off this Raw card. Like you see, main event Jey Uso in the main event. We're gonna get to that in a second. I want to show you guys the rest of the match card though. We're gonna open off the show with Braun Breaker versus Rusev. I think that's gonna be a very hard-hitting match. Then we got Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed. Finn Balor versus Austin Theory. That's going to be like a tag title feud between the Judgment Day and A-Town Down Under. Or actually, I think, no, tag title feud with New Day and New Catch Folks. I think the New Day are tag champions. We'll look at that again later, too. But we got New Day versus New Catch Republic here. We got Sheamus versus Ricochet one-on-one. Yes, I added Ricochet to the Monday Night Raw roster. Then we got Gunther and a self-promo. If I remember correctly, I think Gunther might be starting a rivalry with Seth freaking Rollins on Monday Night Raw, so I'm really excited to see that. Then we got Dragon Lee versus Straight Dominant Mysterio. It's basically like LWO versus Judgment Day Warfare right there, as you can see. Then we got the co-main event, which is Lyra Valkyria taking on one half of the women's tag team champions, Raquel Rodriguez. And then the main event match that I'm really excited to play, we got Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Champion right now, taking on the best in the world, the voice of the voiceless, the Second City Saint, CM Punk. Before I forget real quick, I want to go through all of my main champions and divisions on each show with you guys, so you guys aren't confused. So we got the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso for Monday Night Raw. These are the champions on Monday Night Raw. We got World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, Intercontinental Champion Dirty Dominant Mysterio, New Day is the World Tag Team Champions, Io Sky is the Women's World Champion, Liv and Raquel are the Women's Tag Team Champions, which I have them on all three brands, by the way. You'll see that later. Lyra Valkyria is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, and I think that's it for that. And then we go to NXT. You got Oba Femi as the NXT champion, Ricky Saints is the NXT North American champion, Hank and Tank is the NXT Tag Team Champions, Stephanie Valkyrie is the NXT Women's Champion, which, by the way, once she loses the NXT Women's Championship, I plan to move her to the Women's Division on the Monday Night Raw roster. I'm really excited to see what she's cooking up on Monday Night Raw in the near future. Then we got, again, Liv and Raquel. And then the NXT Women's North American Champion, still to this day, Sol Ruka. I'm mostly basing this off of real life, except it's a little outdated, so don't mind that. It's kind of in a timeline. I think it's after WrestleMania, maybe around Money in the Bank, I want to say, or Night of Champions or something like that. I could be wrong. It was before Stephanie Valkyrie lost her Women's Championship to JC Jane, because I didn't feel like making JC the champ. I was like, ugh, I'm not a huge fan of her. Then we go to SmackDown. We got John Cena as the Undisputed WWE Champion, which he is not a heel in this timeline, by the way. At least as not right now. As of right now, he is still a good guy. I may plan to turn him heel in the future. I'm not against that. But I don't have any of the John Cena 25 Persona cards in my faction or the Farewell Tour Edition pack that might be coming out soon with him just yet. So if I decide to do that in the near future, I may. But for right now, we're just going to keep it like this. Then we got the United States Champion, which is Jacob Fatu. Yada I mean. Then we got the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, bringing us swag like nobody can. Hey. Then we got the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time, baby. She's been the WWE Women's Champion all throughout this year, since January 3rd, when she cashed in on Nia Jax, who, speaking of Nia Jax, she is the #1 contender to that title. You got Liv and Raquel again, of course, and a couple other tag teams in the division. And then you got the Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega, which in real life, Julia defeated her to win the title, but I actually have Julia, interestingly enough, kind of towards the top of the main women's championship division. So we're going to change some things with Zelina Vega. We'll see who actually ends up dethroning her. But yeah, I'm very excited to get into this all with all you guys. Also, I added The Rock to the Raw and SmackDown roster, by the way, just because why not? And also, as you guys can see, I have 73 superstars on Raw, 73 superstars on SmackDown, and 71 superstars on NXT. I was looking to maybe add another tag team to NXT because I need Tyson DuPont and Tyreek Igwe of High Rise with Leslie. I was going to make that a faction so I could make all 3 roster 73 members, but unfortunately that didn't work out, so I just have 71 on this roster. But I am still really excited to get into this with you guys. I don't know if there's anything else we need to check out with you guys, unless you guys want to see the tag teams. The schedule's pretty much the same for the most part, at least for the first few months. I added like some Tyrant's main event shows into the calendar, as well as like a custom here and there. I think I had a Crown Jewel in there as well. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. Do you guys watching? I think it's just VJC right now, maybe RJ too. I don't know. Do any of you guys want to see anything particular before we want to get started into this? Also, yes, what's up, VJC? I'm reading the chat now, by the way. Ooh, I just earned some reward points. Is there anything you guys want to see from me in particular before we start playing matches and stuff? Anything at all? If not, I think we're pretty much ready to just hop right into the action, honestly. We got superstars I can go through. It don't let me see Raw, SmackDown, NXT, but I can show you my custom superstars, which I have most of them in shows. Like I got Amco NXT, AJ Lee Raw. This one is just for the Get Ready to Fly theme song. I have a custom Brock Lesnar download, but I haven't added him to any shows yet. Let me know if you do want me to, if you do want me to add Brock Lesnar to any of my main shows on the main roster. I thought about it, but I just didn't know where to put him. So for right now, he's just Illuminati. Yes, I added Chris Angel to Raw. Chris Jericho, I have a custom call for him as well, but I have not figured out where to put him yet. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for some of these superstars, definitely let me know. Goldberg is also alumni, because that's my placeholder for the Island version of him that's going to be coming out soon. Because I probably will not be able to get him because I'm still stuck on last gen. Yay. Is there anybody else that I haven't put on any shows? I tried to put a lot of the custom superstars I have on shows. There's like the Seth Rollins 15 and Triple H 99, which I have for other purposes, like I said. But specifically, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and Chris Jericho, I think it was, right? Yeah. So Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, and Goldberg, those 3 in particular. If you guys have any idea on what I should do with them, definitely let me know in the live chat on Twitch or in Discord messages or even in the YouTube comments. Definitely let me know down below what you guys want to see, if you want me to do anything with them 3. But that's that. Tag teams pretty much kept it the exact same. I might have added some custom tag teams. I'm trying to see, did I really like change anything at all? I think it's mostly the same. I added the Hardy Boys. They're on in the NXT Tag Team division. I think that's going to be fun. Might eventually move the Hardys to the main roster as well. We'll see. I have so many tag teams on the main roster, though. I only have like 5 on NXT, and I have like 8 or 9 on the main roster shows, so the tag team divisions are kind of stacked for me. Imperium is technically a tag team, but I have them in the World Title division and their Intercontinental division, which, by the way, Ludwig Kaiser and Chad Gable are not the same person as El Grande Americano, because literally all 3 of them are in the Intercontinental division. I can literally show that if you don't believe me. They are 3 completely different entities. Anyway, you got Fan Influence. I did not, I wasn't able to really find a good Jasmine Nix on communication, so Fatal Influence is just consisted of JC Jane and Fountain Henley. I just have them in the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship division. Remember when I mentioned earlier I didn't want to make JC Jane the NXT Women's Champion? One of the main reasons why is because I kind of needed to keep this tag team together. Had I been able to make Fountain Henley and Jasmine Nix a tag team, I would have considered it, but I pretty much stopped updating it whenever Stephanie Valkyrie lost the title. So that's why a lot of these championships are outdated, and that's kind of on me, but there's nothing I can do. All the Judgment Day members are on the shows because they got the women's tag titles and stuff, like Liv and Raquel are literally on every single show. I have Liv and Raquel as their own separate tag team, by the way. I couldn't add her here, but I made Liv and Raquel their thing. I also gave Liv and Dom Emotion. Judgment Day or Truth has a thing, which I don't have that version of Truth in Universe Mode, I don't think, but it'd be funny if I did. Is there, like, see, there's Liv and Raquel, because I made them a separate thing. Miz and Maurice have their thing, but then I also gave Miz and Morrison a tag team, because I really wanted to use Johnny Drip Drip in the game, and so I made him a tag team with Miz. I figured why not. Carmelo Hayes is on his own, by the way. He might win a solo championship, we'll see. Maybe he'll be Jacob Fatu for the US title if he's lucky, because I think he's at the top of that division right now. You got the New Day, who I think are still together. Or no, I think it's just Kofi and Xavier, my bad. Big E's actually not in Universe Mode. If you guys want me to bring Big E back into the fold, definitely let me know, because I'll consider doing it. Maybe have Big E come back and have a big triple threat match at next WrestleMania or next SummerSlam. Who knows? If you really want me to do that, let me know. You got some other tag teams who I don't actually have in there, like NWO aren't actually. It's because I gave Eric Bischoff the Performance Center title, whatever. No core catch crew. The thing is, Miles Bourne, Tavion Heights, and Rin Sinclair aren't actually in the base game for W225, so I had to download all of them, custom superstars, and I made them all a team. What's funny is Charlie Dempsey's Titantron has their names listed, but I made them a faction or whatever, and so now Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne are a tag team, and Charles Dempsey and Rin Sinclair, I believe, are both at the top of the mid-card divisions. Rin Sinclair's actually in the main women's championship division. Charlie Dempsey's like number 1 in the mid-card, I think. So that'll be interesting. I also reunited the OC. As you can see on the top right corner there, I added Kenny Omega. I have plans with him later. Maybe a Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles thing, wink wink. We'll see. Gals and Anderson are a tag team. The OG Bloodline, I have not disintegrated them yet. I was thinking maybe once Jay loses the World Heavyweight Championship, I kind of want to make the Usos a tag team again. I think that would make things a lot easier. And then Paul Heyman, I don't know what I want to do with him. I don't know if I want to make Division a tag team, if I want to make Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, Becky Lynch. I don't know if I want to do that, kind of recreate off her life, or if I want to have Paul Heyman be a manager to CM Punk possibly in the future. It's kind of funny because Jay and Punk are in the main event, you know. I don't know what I should do with Heyman. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do with Paul Heyman, because I haven't really thought about that. I basically have the Street Profits of BFAB here, but I added Bobby Lashley to them, so he can be like their muscle. It's basically, oh, I did not mean to do that. It's basically how they were a couple years ago when they were still in the WWE, when Bobby was still with them. It's just Bobby's the main guy, Street Profits is a tag team, BFAB's like the manager type, as you can see. BFAB's actually on her own too, but yeah, I mean, I don't plan on them doing a whole lot. The Terror Twins are a tag team, which they're on separate brands. It makes it weird, but oh well. If I move them the same brand, it'd probably make more sense, but oh well. I think that's pretty much it. I added the Wakes. I don't know if they were a tag team at first, so I made Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell a tag team. It really isn't that hard to do in game. They have their motion still in there and everything. And you just use Candice LeRae's theme song. And DIY obviously is their own entity as well. I could try to merge DIY in the way, but there's really no point. Let me go back and look at the live chat here on Twitch, because we're currently streaming on Twitch. And let me see what you guys have for suggestions. I'm definitely interested to see what BJC says, because he's my most loyal follower on all of my platforms. YouTube, Instagram, Discord, and here on Twitch. Definitely huge shout to him. Let's see. I think Chris Jericho would be good on SmackDown, and Goldberg could be on Raw. What do you think about Brock Lesnar? Do you have any plans with Brock? I could definitely have Chris Jericho on SmackDown and Goldberg on Raw if that's what you want. I'm okay with that. Do you think I should do that like right now? Because I can totally do that. Like, let me look into it. I could make them have 74 people. Also, guys, if you want me to make roster cuts, I'm totally okay with doing that. I know I have a lot of people. Let me go back to custom superstars while we're at it. Also, yeah, like, let me know if you have anything with Brock Lesnar, because you didn't mention him. I could have Chris Jericho on SmackDown. Alright, I could have Goldberg on Raw. Oh, no. Goldberg on Raw. And then, do you have any idea for Brock Lesnar? I know it would be uneven if we do it, but I think Brock could be used on all shows. All shows? Okay. So, probably Raw and SmackDown, right? Probably have him on both. So then that gives Raw and SmackDown both 75 people now that I do that. That's kind of crazy. Honestly, the divisions are already stacked as they are. My God. Hold on real quick. Let me go back to custom for a second. I want to see something. Brock is a 97. Goldberg's a 91. I based my divisions off overall, if you guys couldn't tell. And Jericho was, what, a 85? Okay, so Jericho could possibly be used for mid-card. Let me go SmackDown first, because I feel like SmackDown would be easier to... Yeah, I guess if you think about it, Brock is a free agent in real life, so it makes sense. I gotta figure out how I would need to make it make sense in this. So give me 1 minute. Give me one moment. Put Chris Jericho in there. Put Brock Lesnar in there. The Raw divisions may be a little uneven. That's what I gotta figure out. I want Brock Lesnar and Goldberg both in the World Title division. But then I feel like I need to put somebody in the mid-card, so let me figure that out. What about MJF? 87, okay. Sammy's an 86. I could have Sammy halt his Intercontinental title plans for a little bit, maybe. Sammy's an 86. Chris Danger an Edge. '92. Okay, Edge. 90. Okay. Sammy being an 86 overall kind of makes me want to say him for the time being. Plus, you got like Rey Mysterio, Ricochet. Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Rusev. Let's see. Make in the R's. 86 as well. What about Ricochet? He's an 86 too. What about Rusev? Rusev's an 88, so I feel like Rusev kind of belongs in the World Title Division. Okay. I have a bunch of 88 options. Sheamus and Braun Breaker. Ooh, that's kind of an interesting one there. I think I actually put Sheamus in the... Crap, what am I doing? I think I actually put Sheamus in the World Title Division the other day. I did have him in the IC. Braun Breaker's an 88, so I don't really want to move him. Crap, I gotta go back to Sheamus. He's up here somewhere. Yeah, Sheamus is an 86, that's fine. You know what? I feel like out of all these guys, right? You got Sami Zayn. Jimmy's there. I think oh yeah, by the way, Ludwig Kaiser's number 6, Chad Gable's number 7, and O'Brien Americano's number 12 in the Intercontinental Championship Division 3. Completely different people. I don't know what people were saying when El Grande was Chad Gable, then he's Ludwig Kaiser. Make up your mind, people. Sammy should be mid-card, do you think? I'm thinking either Sammy... tell me your thoughts on this since you're chatting pretty consistently right now. What do you think about Sammy, Ray, Ricochet, or Sheamus? I feel like I'm thinking the two options I kind of want to go with are either Sammy or Sheamus. I'm only going to do one of them because I want to make it even, you know, with 15 and 13. But I feel like, you know, Sheamus has this thing about wanting to win the IC title, so I was thinking maybe him. Or, like you said, we could do Sammy. I know the last message you said you wanted to, I think Sammy should be mid-card. I just wonder, like, do you think Sammy would be a better option than, like, a Sheamus or, like, a Ricochet, for example? Because, like, I could put them in the mid-card, too, and I wouldn't be mad at it. Sheamus is kind of low. Hold on, let me do something with Sheamus, really quickly. I can always go back to Sammy, but let me just test something. The thing is, oh my god, so... You think Sheamus or Sammy? Okay, so if you see this right now, Sheamus is number 1 when I do that. So I feel like that's the best option. Let me undo it, though. I'm going to check Sammy, because you said Sammy is an option. Sammy's number 2. So, yeah, so I think Sheamus, because Sheamus, like, gets a huge skyrocket of a jump whenever... I know he's a division lower, but Sheamus wanting the IC title makes so much more sense for his character, I feel like, you know? Wait. Did I take Sheamus out of the... Yeah, okay. I was confused there for a second. Oh, I had Sammy and Sheamus both removed. Okay, sorry. So Sammy in the World Title. Sammy is number 5 in the World Title, so I think he's fine there. When I do Sheamus, he's number 1 in the Intercontinental Division. So now that I do that, 14, 14, 8, 7, 4, 7. I think that's good. Okay. I like how Raw's looking right now. Oh, hey, RJ. I know you won't be in here for long because you're live streaming Raw. Definitely go check out RJ Painter on YouTube. He's going to be live streaming Raw starting at 7 o'clock Eastern time tonight, special start time. Definitely go check him out on YouTube for sure. He said, I just want to check in before Raw start. Definitely will be checking out. Hopefully you have a great stream. Yeah, I hope so. And the IC title he's never had yet. Exactly. Yeah, so I love Sheamus being in the IC title division for that reason. Because if he were to beat Dirty Dom, then he could become Grand Slam champion in my universe mode. And I would love to see that. I'm cool with having Brock Lesnar in the World Title division in this. I know it sounds crazy. He's low at least, so he's not like... And also, yes, that is me. Before you ask, yes, this is my custom character. 14 people there, and also 14 people there. Because I added Chris Jericho to the US Title division, and he was number 6, so he's pretty good. Yeah, I really like the way this is looking. I got 9 tag teams in there versus I think I had 8 on Raw. 7. I have 1 less women's tag team, though. I have, like, 1 more men's tag team, but 1 less women's tag team, so that's the only difference. I think that's it, guys. I think we're good. I'll go back over the NXT roster real quick just to check, but I mean... Like, we got 13 and 12. We could use 1 more male in the mid-card, but that's okay. We could always use, like, 1 or 2 more tag teams, I feel like. The women's division's kind of a mess right now, but I think it'll be better once Stephanie Buckner loses the NXT Women's Championship. That's kind of my plan. I may also consider moving some other girls up to the main roster. Maybe like Lola Vice to SmackDown or something. Maybe Thea Hale to Raw. I was thinking maybe Jordan Grace, move her. Maybe Manifestation at some point. Clyde Jordan. I couldn't move any of them. I could always move Carmella up. I have her on the NXT side of things right now just to balance it, but I mean, yeah. I could always change around the NXT Women's division if you're interested. So, we got 5 people in here. Y'all, if y'all are not currently following me on Twitch, definitely do that right now, because I think we're about to start a very entertaining series of Universe Mode. Episode 1 of W225 Universe Mode, so my first time playing it. I just have one question for all of you guys watching here right now. Are you ready? I am so ready. BJC says yeet. Okay, so let's start the show. Man, I wish we had show intros back in the game, but that's a discussion for another day. I want to look over some of the rivalry reactions real quick while we're here with you guys. Finn Balor versus Austin Theory, I think it's like a tag team thing. So we have either Partner Chaos in the ring or Return to Disrespect. It depends on if it's a tag team match or a one-on-one match. So it could be a one-on-one between Finn and Theory, but it could also be a tag team match between their respective teams. So we'll see. For the Gunther self-promo thing, it's either this, like, I think he trash talks specifically about Seth Rollins, although I could be wrong. Because I saw, yeah, you see how Seth's on the other side? Yeah, I just noticed that. So, the other thing is trash talk from stage. Seth shows up on stage to put a damper on Gunther's mood after their one-on-one match, trash talking their rival from afar to light a fuse on their rivalry. So, yeah, as you can see, Gunther and Seth Rollins are going to start a feud, and that I'm very interested to see. Oh, Labacube, what's up? Hadn't seen you in the Twitch chat before. Hopefully you followed me. Stupid yeet, lol. You know, main event Jason, the main event, dude. Stupid yeet that. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Speaking of which, Jey Uso versus CM Punk right here in the main event. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn both have their own one-on-one matches tonight, and they're both being backed up by their respective OG Bloodline family here. Jey Uso versus CM Punk, and Sami has a match with Bronson Reed, so that's going to be interesting. Cool, Labacube, thank you. But without further ado, guys, let's freaking get into this thing. Entrance on, info, rivalry reactions. I'm not even going to do a rivalry reaction. It's just going to be plain one-on-one. There's only a couple matches that have rivalry reactions, like I said. This one, that one. There's only 2 matches that have rivalry reactions, so we're really not doing a whole lot tonight. But I think it's still going to be action-packed. I really want to use Rusev, because I feel like he needs a really strong debut on Monday Night Raw. Like, in this timeline, he basically, like, just came back to the WWE. I almost kind of feel like it should be a surprise, almost. Like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, Braun Breaker, just as, like, facing anyone who wants to challenge him, kind of like a call-out type of thing. And Rusev answers the open challenge, and we're all like, what, Rusev's back now? Kind of like how he returned on the Raw after WrestleMania, basically. But that's exactly what I'm replicating in this universe mode here right now. Here any minute now. Except, let's get started. We got 8 followers on Twitch. Shout out to Labacube for following the channel here on Twitch.
The following contest is scheduled
Braun Breaker.
Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Hey, there isn't 5,000 sponsors on the ring, Matt. Yay! Yep. Yeah, I did not download any custom arenas. I think all the arenas I added to Universe Mode are actually ones that got added to the game, like Siren's Main Event and Crown Jewel, for examples. Just ones I can think off the top of my head. I'm probably not going to do custom arenas until I potentially do a second year if I get that far. I know I tend to get bored of Universe Mode very quickly. It's never really been my type of thing, but I mainly want to do it for the community. I think it'll be fun if I'm like playing it in front of you guys, and I'm having some ideas to bounce off of. You know, like PJC, I'm sure is going to give me a lot of great ideas. So,
And here he comes.
he's got Tamatonga scene, but it's the closest thing to it. Is that? Oh my God, it's Rusev! Rusev Futia! Rusev Machka!
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I can't.
Yeah, you're probably right. TJ probably doesn't want to pay for the sponsors on the ring. They'd have to pay for the Prime and the Slim Jim table. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah, man. I mean, they do have the Prime balls on the outside of the ring, which is cool. But like the turnbuckles, you know what I mean? All the logos on the middle of like the WrestleMania 41 Vegas ring. I don't think they had. I don't know if they do or don't have all the sponsors on that ring. I can't remember now. But yeah, they probably didn't want to pay for all the extra ads and stuff. I would love it if Raw had like the Netflix logo on the bottom. That'd be kind of nice. Because they usually do that in real life when it pops up. It's like, we should have the Netflix logo on there. I'm definitely excited to watch Raw later. I know it just started like almost 10 minutes ago. It hadn't been going on very long, but I'm excited to see what John Cena says. Because he's kicking off the show tonight. I'm excited to see what happens there. Is he going to face Dom for the Intercontinental Championship? Is he going to just have a promo talking about Brock Lesnar? Like, what's going to happen, I wonder. Raw's got a very small stage tonight, is what he said. And yeah, I hate the sponsors too, honestly.
You can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
Yeah, but then there's the genetic.
Braun Breaker's got the upper hand on Rusev here, surprisingly.
If Braun doesn't overwhelm you with his power, he'll use his ridiculous
Now Rusev, on the other hand.
precision. Braun's here to prove that he's the future of the WWE, and he doesn't care who he has to steamroll through to prove
Braun
that.
Breaker now. Coming back up. Ooh, big backpack slammer.
All tied up now.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
These two men can't get away from each other. Oh, Braun Breaker, what the heck? Oh, come on. Braun Breaker on the upper hand on Rusev right now.
Caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Showing out their
Braun Breaker's
deadlifting
dominating early on here.
Tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse.
John Cena will get F5'd again.
Was only thinking about
Probably.
dominance.
Let's be honest, he probably will. Oh, Rusev's got Braun Breaker in a bear hug here. Oh, but Braun Breaker had the ropes. Luckily.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
What's Rusev thinking here? Oh, big mosh kick.
House kick.
What's Rusev thinking here?
Superstar setting up.
Oh, he's struggling.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
My goodness.
Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Big spinning belly-to-belly suplex right there.
This is the time for him to
I'm surprised I don't have as many sponsors on the ring like UFC. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. What's Rusev thinking here? Just tossing Braun Breaker around now.
Fallaway slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Rusev going with a nice little Alabama Salama here to Braun Breaker.
Scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Ooh, and a big one-handed spine buster there as
It's like
well.
we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now. Strong forearm.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong
Hey, Braun.
side of every exchange.
My goodness. Braun Breaker hasn't got any offense in quite a while now.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Last second knee to the face there. And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Braun
Head
Breaker
over
with a
heels with the
Frankenstein.
Frankensteiner. Ooh. Down hard.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, Braun Breaker's fired up right here.
Here's the
Oh, wait a minute. He's got the ropes. Hold on a minute.
On the ropes.
Oh, Rusev almost didn't get out of that right there.
Keep this matchup going.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what Braun Breaker's going for here.
Raw power
Military
from
press
Braun
power
Breaker.
slam. We haven't seen him deliver that move in a minute.
Into the power slam.
One.
And the referee
Oh,
stops
wow.
the count
That was a
before
quick
two.
kick out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Oof! Getting cooked
Quick
out by
pause here.
surprise.
He has a corner and okay. Got it.
What a counter!
Braun Breaker is all over Rusev right
Just a
now.
perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Narrowly escaping this.
Oh, big Machka kick from the Russian. Ah! That'll do it. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Now, what's he thinking here? Oh, this isn't good. He's got him in the accolade. He's got him in the accolade. Oh, my God.
Slides out the back.
Brummer somehow gets out of it, though. I don't know how he managed to do that.
This is just brute.
German suplex reset. What a hard-hitting match we got right now.
Dominance.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Ooh, I like Lava Cube's idea. You should have got Lana. I didn't think about that. I honestly should do that. I have plenty of room. I've only downloaded like 50 or 51 superstars. Like, I got plenty of people.
Setting it up.
Oh, Rusev with a big right.
Clothesline.
That was rough.
Look at the control on a suplex.
Oh, big headbutt.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Rusev trying to go after the legs here, but Braun Breaker gets out of the way. Same thing back to him.
He saw that coming.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
What's Rusev thinking here? Oh, he's got his leg trapped in the rope. Oh my God!
Delivered emphatically.
Hold on a second. Behind, heading behind. Okay, he's got different camel clutch positions. Alrighty. Oh, Rusev again is going to get him in the accolade. That could legitimately be it, because he hurt the leg of Braun Breaker, and it doesn't look like he's moving anytime soon. Oh my God.
Too much to handle.
Rusev with a huge win over the Mad Dog Braun Breaker to
Let's
kick
look back
off
at
Monday
the
Night
action
Raw
from the last
after
match.
WrestleMania. Because technically it's the first Raw WrestleMania that's the open arena. Braun Breaker taking lessons from his family by cheating. Yeah, I swear, right there. That's exactly the clip you're talking about, VJC that said that. Yeah, that's the exact part. Trying to cheat like his daddy. Actually, his uncle. Big Pop Pump Scott Steiner.
Here is your winner. Braun Breaker suffering defeat tonight.
Can't
This
believe
has to be a
Rusev got the
moment for
win here
Breakker.
tonight.
Or one that'll only make this dog want to
What a
bite even
huge
harder
win.
next time.
I guess the Vision isn't winning tonight. Nope. What's funny is Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins. I don't know if Seth Rollins is going to be on the show the other night, but I know Bronson Reed is literally up next. I'm going to exit. I know Bronson Reed is literally up next in a match against Sami Zayn. You know what? I might actually... Should I play this match or watch it? Do y'all have a preference? I do kind of want to see whatever rivalry action happens here. Just for the heck of it. So I might play this too. I'll either play it or simulate it. I'll probably skip all the matches until this like Gunther self promo. I want to see what happens there. And then I obviously want to play the main event. So yeah. Braun's father was a cheater too. Yeah. I kind of want to play this match. I just don't know who I want to use. I might. Huh. I'm thinking I want to. That's tough. I like both of them. I'm gonna go with Sammy. I might possibly take the managers off after week 1. I just don't feel like messing with that right now. I'm thinking the plan for tonight's stream, for this episode 1 here, is to stream the first Raw, the first NXT, the first SmackDown, and then we have Backlash France, the first PLE. And then that'll most likely be the last show that I simulate here tonight. Libby says, I usually watch my matches, so it doesn't matter to me. I like seeing how it plays out. Okay. I do actually like watching the ad play against each other, I'm not gonna lie. I'll do that for, like, the tag match, and... Oh, here comes Roman Reigns. Oh, wait, are we gonna get the 4-person bloodline entrance? Actually, if that's gonna happen, then that's kind of a pro. We're gonna literally see the bloodline at least twice on the show tonight, though. Because Sami Zayn and Jey Uso both have matches on the card tonight. Are we getting the Roman Reigns, like, bloodline entrance here with them? Because if so, that's kind of sick. I don't think Jay's out here, though. So Jay might be missing. I'm curious now if that's in there. Yeah, Jay's nowhere to be found, but that's okay. I love how Jimmy and Sammy are in the back. Oh my god. That is insane. Look at single family. Is Sami Zayn acting like Paul Heyman? What's happening? I wonder if Paul Heyman and Sami Zayn got swapped. This looks stupid. Yeah, it's 4-person bloodline entrance. I'm trying to figure out if they're in the right spots, though. I'm worried they may have gotten swapped.
The bloodline gets.
That's right. Sometimes it's championships. Sometimes it's respect.
I don't know if Paul Heyman is in the right spot or not. I want to see if Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman do the little pose next to the stairs.
What's needed for greatness on a different level.
I think Jimmy Uso is Jimmy Uso. I'm just not sure about Sami Zayn and Paul Heyman. Or actually, Jimmy Uso, Paul Heyman. I don't know anymore. But I'm getting ready to find out, though. I just need to shut up for a minute. See how this plays out. Okay, they just kind of skipped over that part. Weird. So, my thought is this is an entrance without Paul Heyman? Maybe. I know they have a 5-person entrance too, but Paul Heyman gonna get in the ring. Oh god. Jay can say I'm getting ready for my match. Exactly, yeah. Jay's getting ready for the main event, so he's not out here tonight. That's perfect. Why can't we have this for every wrestler in tag team? It sucks that it's kind of only limited to certain people, you're right. I know the two bloodlines have it, but that's pretty much it.
And now you must acknowledge that.
Paul Heyman looks so goofy just behind Roman and Jimmy and them over there. Like, what are you doing, Paul? Why are you bald? Why are you ugly? It's funny because we're going to see Ricochet in action later on in his return match against Sheamus.
Be cemented as the greatest group in WWE history.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at
Story of fighters and nothing to lose. Just the next opponent he choose will be left broken and bruised.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
He's ready for war. He's battle tested. He isn't taking Roman's shoes, is he? That's weird. That's not like him. Okay.
Sami Zayn is ready for action here.
Oh, Sami Zayn starting off strong with a tornado DDT here to start things off. We're getting things fired up right now. Oh, Sami misses the springboard action though.
Yeah, Byron, Sami is certainly one of the most magnetic personalities.
Sami with a DDT to Bronson Reed.
Look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds. Has a 59
Sami trying to do some damage to Bronson Reed, but it's just not working.
Wingspan and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone
I kind of didn't want to activate chain wrestling that switch in, but it's all good.
Bronson Reed.
Oh crap.
Boom, what a punch.
I forgot where was that.
What are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed?
I got
What
it.
does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition.
Oh, Sami got the upper hand on Bronson Reed here. Oh, and a big drop kick. Paul Heyman, what is he doing over there?
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, Sami. Oh, what a move from the underdog.
Yeah, Reed's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
Sami Zayn with another DDT to the big man. And a big dive to the outside of the ring.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, wow, picked him up for an atomic drop. That's not usual.
Did you see that? Showing off the quickness.
Sami realizes that the ref is counting down pretty quickly here. Breaks up the count, though. Running Hurricane Rana to Bronson Reed.
Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
Sami Zayn knows he's got to get Bronson Reed back into the ring if he wants to win this the right way. Now calling him up on his feet here. What's he thinking here? Actually, he's going to go to the top rope, it looks like. Oh, diving cross body. That'll do it. Going for his comeback move. Oh, the ref's busy right now, but Sami's looking really good over here. He's looking real solid. Now, if Sami Zayn can just get Bronson Reed into that corner, can he get him for a super? No, Bronson Reed gets out of the way. Wow, I can't believe this has actually been a really good match so far. I'm really enjoying this right now. Oh my God! Poison Rana from Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn with a massive swanton bomb, but it misses. And Bronson Reed now throwing Sami Zayn off the ropes. Duck down. Oh, whatever that was, it didn't connect. Big leapfrog from Sami. He's got fight left in him still. Big punch to the face here. Try to go for European uppercut, but that didn't work out. Dodges a big blow there. Oh no, Bronson Reed now. Bronson Reed with a massive suplex to Sami Zayn.
And down with the suplex. Oh, just scrubbing the face on
With the Attitude DLC coming out, could we get a special DX entrance? I really hope so. With the 5-person entrance, that would be fantastic. We have all 5 members of the game now. We better get it. Bronson tried to go for a senton, but that didn't work out. Now Sami Zayn here, going for a blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami Zayn delivering that move with tremendous impact.
He's not done yet, though. I think I know what he's going for here. Oh, Helluva kick. That could be a cover him. Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh crap. He's trying to do it another way, but Bronson Reed kicked out. But Bronson Reed positioned himself in the corner, which is probably not a smart idea. Now Sami, another Helluva kick. There's no way he's kicking out of a second Helluva kick. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn with a huge win.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I don't think I have Bronson Reed on my roster. I think I have Sami and Roman's in a tag team with The Rock, having a feud with Kevin Nash. That's some wild stuff right there. I know you said you do fantasy booking, which honestly would not be a bad idea. I do think some of those concepts sound fun, but then after you pass the first WrestleMania, then what do? You know? It's like it's only so limited. Once you do all the dream matches, then there's like, then what do you do? Because then you kind of get through all the fun stuff, and then it's like after you play maybe 2 or 3 years tops, then there's really not much else to do. Although, if you ever want to like switch out people in your roster and have fun with pretty much everyone's in the game, because there's like 300 to 400 superstars in the game this year, like that are playable, so there's like a lot of people that you could use and, you know, have some fun with, you know, book some dream matches, stuff like that, fantasy booking. Honestly, I'm talking myself more into it now. I think it's a really good idea. Sami Zayn got the win after the second haluva kick here.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Victory eludes Bronson Reed tonight.
Big Bronson Reed's going to be in one heck of a bad mood for the foreseeable future.
I would definitely steer clear of him in the locker room after this loss.
That motion's really cool, the victory scene there. That's cool. Acknowledge the one, the only, Tribal Chief, the OTC, and his OG bloodline, Roman Reigns. Oh, VJC, I just see what you posted in a Discord chat. Breaking news. If you don't want to hear this, then close your ears. But wrestling spoiler. Breaking news. Tomorrow, Tiffany Stratton is not medically cleared for Homecoming. Her replacement will be Lyra Valkyria. I had no idea that was going to be the case until you just said that. I wonder what happened with Tiffany Stratton. Did she get injured by Nia Jax on SmackDown last week? I'll have to see. And then the next, I'm going to exit again, actually, just to make things a little smoother. Yeah, and like what VJC said, what a win for the Bloodline. That's not it for the Bloodline, but we'll get back to that in the main event. Next up, we got... Let's see what it is. Return to Disrespect. Okay. Next up, we got Finn Balor versus Austin Theory one-on-one. If y'all guys can see the action down there, Return to Disrespect. After being disrespected by Finn Balor with a deceitful handshake offer at the sound of the bell, Austin Theory puts them in their place with a hard slap across the face of the crowd's approval. So I guess Austin Theory is going to get cheered here. That's interesting. Could set up a Austin Theory face turn down the line. We'll see. Mind games at the start of the match, get turned around, giving Austin Theory the early advantage in their match. Okay, that's cool. So increase Austin Theory's prideful trait. Interesting. Yeah, I'm curious to do this. I wanna I think I'm just gonna honestly let this play out. I really don't care. I could care less on who wins particularly, because I just want to see the cutscene. I don't really care who wins, if I'm being honest. The Tiffany Stratton news just came out a few minutes ago. Yeah, that's crazy, because I didn't even know about that. I hope Tiffany's not injured, but like, or at least not serious. Nothing serious, I'm hoping. But I guess we'll find more out tomorrow, maybe? Also tonight. Did they announce that on Raw, or was it like a social media thing? Since I know Raw's going on right now, did they announce it there, or do you know? Because I'm not currently watching it right now, obviously. Oh, wait. Finn Balor versus Austin Theory. Finn Balor actually being kind of respectful here.
Yeah, I like to see this.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Oh, Austin Theory.
This is what I like to see. Let him fight.
Austin Theory just slapped Finn Balor in the face. That was good. Oh, these two missing their running strikes at each other. These two going back and forth here. These two don't like each other. Oh, chain in here. They are chain wrestling. That's what I call old school right there. Okay, yeah, the Tiffany Stratton news just came out on social media a few minutes ago.
It shows how much this match means to everyone involved.
Well, I don't think that's a choice they should have had to have made in the first place. It's totally unfair. It could dramatically affect the final outcome of this contest.
Only time will tell.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock.
Austin Theory got Finn Balor in a wrist lock here. Oh my. I really do enjoy just watching the match play out. I'm gonna turn the Superstar head on. I wonder, could we see any interferences from their stablemates? Finn Balor's got JD McDonough on his side, and Austin Theory's got Grayson Waller, who honestly isn't really his friend, but he thinks he's his friend, so I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, Finn Balor really tried to do a double stomp on Theory, but Theory got him back in a lock hold here, a grapple up now, and he slams him down to the mat. Tried to go for a punch, but Finn dodges it. Oh, Theory catches him that time. Now Theory reverse STO. Actually, STO. Also, one question I have that I forgot to ask you guys before I streamed this. What do you think I should do on the commentary when it comes to like hearing Michael Cole, Perkins, Bart Saxon in the background? Would you rather hear them, or would you rather hear me doing my own commentary? I'm cool if you want me to keep that on or turn it off. Really doesn't matter to me. I just saw that because I feel like I'm kind of talking over them. So if you would rather hear them, I can turn the commentary volume up a little bit.
He knows this is a contact sport.
I'm trying not to like talk over them as much, but it's hard. Ooh, slingshot drop. That was a really nice drop kick from Theory. David Cube says the main story I'm having is I'm making Rock and Roman a dominant tag team, even getting my tag belts until I come me and my family. When they lose to me, Rock will turn on Roman and cause a dream match between Rock and Roman. Then Roman will blame me for the breakup of the bloodline. That's gonna be interesting. Boss Theory's got Finn Balor crossface here. He says I'll start making a couple new arenas for my universe. Okay, that's cool. I strongly consider downloading WrestlePalooza and maybe doing a stream later in the week where I especially got free or simulate all the matches taking place at WrestlePalooza. But I just need to get the custom arena for it.
And with Balor, I have no doubt it'll be sadistic.
I think Theory tried to go for something in the corner there, but that didn't work out. Finn Balor is actually bleeding right now. Finn Balor got cut open, I think, by that slap from Theory earlier on to start off the match.
That's gotta hurt.
I'm good with your commentary. Would you rather me turn down the commentary? Would you rather me turn down the volume on commentary or like turn it completely off? I'm wondering. Because it sounds, I don't know about y'all, but to me it sounds kind of weird hearing my voice and also hearing their voice at the same time. I just don't want the audio to sound kind of weird and glitchy or anything like that. So, yeah, I mean, if you're cool with my commentary, I can always turn the commentary off of them. They keep trying to do their signature moves in the corner, but nothing's working. It's just back and forth right now. Austin Theory going up to the middle rope. What's he thinking here? A double axe handle of some sorts. Yeah, I kind of agree with Vicky. I think I'm just going to turn it off. That's what I do with Leo when me and him play Wii Universe mode, is we do our own commentary and we just turn the actual commentary off. So that's probably what I'll do in this too, if I'm being honest. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about doing that before. Also, does any of my audience, would any of my audience on either YouTube, Twitch, or Discord or anywhere, would any of you guys watching this be interested in me turning on intergender wrestling as an option? Because I know they added that as a feature for Universe mode this year. I think I asked people in Discord at one point, but I didn't have all the members in there. So I'm just curious, would any of you guys like want to see any intergender wrestling matchups? Really, the only thing I could think of would be Finn with the coup de grace. The only thing I could think of was like Group Lee versus straight Dom if I wanted to build something there. But there's not really a whole lot of intergender stuff I feel like I could do. Wow, Theory kicked out of the coup de grace. Crazy. I'm thinking if I don't get any feedback on that, I think I'm just going to keep it off for now because I kind of like having guy versus guy and girl versus girl. I just prefer that a little better. But like I said, if y'all want to see something different or ever want to see a little bit of a change of things, like I can always do it. Just let me know.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Those are a couple of the main questions that I had when it comes to that. Any of like the championship divisions, storylines for like the main champions, commentary, and also intergender wrestling. I think after this match, I will go back and turn the commentary off. That would make it easier. If y'all might have to remind me, because I might forget. But
Kick right to the back of the leg. Shutting that down.
Finn Balor tried to go for a Blaze Sunday, but Theory again counters it. Now Austin Theory going high risk here to the top rope.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
The commentary lines, you kind of get repetitive. Not gonna lie. I couldn't quite hear you because of the other game. Oh, gosh, is there a way to read it? I don't know if I can do it right now. I'll do it after this match. So, I'm gonna wait till they shut up. So I was gonna ask if what y'all wanted me to do with commentary, which you said to turn off. I was gonna ask about intergender wrestling. Anything y'all wanted me to do with like separate genders and stuff like that. Or I guess just anything when it comes to like my champion divisions and storylines there. But I think that'll probably be something I explore after Backlash Reigns, because I kind of want to just do this on my own for the most part, just book the first week, and then I'll let any of y'all take over with any ideas or suggestions. Otherwise, I'll just do the most random crap that you'll ever see. For all I know, like, Giovanni Vinci could be my United States champion on SmackDown. I don't know. That's literally what happens in mine. I don't book crap, so I just I just, whatever it gives me, I just play it.
Balor's in deep peril here.
I try to make the best of
Right
it.
into the pin attempt.
Like, I literally did not change this Raw card, and I already liked it, so, like, the Braun Breaker Rusev Day for CM Punk, I didn't do any of that. It did that on its own, so, and I'm cool with it. I don't think, like, I know I asked my Discord, people in my Discord server, a while back about the intergender wrestling thing, and I know y'all said, like, I don't really care for it, but I just wanted to ask for anyone in my audience on Twitch or YouTube that follows me, would y'all be interested in seeing me do something different?
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end.
I'm going to try to fix the audio after this match. Finn Balor on the top rope here. Diving double X in. Oh, no way. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's stupid.
These gentlemen get after it. Here
Austin Theory getting buried in universe mode just like he gets buried in real life. That's crazy. Yeah, intergender. That was the main question that I was gonna ask y'all. I think I already asked you in VJC and Discord, but mainly for everyone else that's watching this too. If any of you guys are watching this on YouTube after, it'll be uploaded 24 hours after my Twitch live streams, because it doesn't ever show up on you. Like, I'll export it and the YouTube export doesn't show up till like 24 hours later, so you guys just get it a lot later. That's the bonus to following me on Twitch, because then you get it live. Twitch is a lot easier for me to stream live gameplay because I haven't figured out how to do from Xbox One to YouTube. It's a lot easier for me to just like download the Twitch app and stream from there. So that's what I've been doing. I know my Twitch channel hasn't been very successful. I only have like 8 followers on here right now. It's not a lot, but I'd like to keep doing this until I figure out a much easier way to get it to my YouTube audience. For now, this is what I'll do. I'll just kind of combine the Twitch and YouTube stuff. Like I said, Twitch gets it live, YouTube gets it 24 hours afterwards. Like my Universe Mode series that I'm starting in this very video, and also my GM series with VJC. So, okay, I'm gonna save what I have here already, and I'm gonna look at changing the audio. You guys can't hear any of the theme songs in the background, right? I think I'm good there. Okay, cool. It says it can be saved. Alright. Cool. So we got that. Nice. So I want to go into the settings real quick. Options, whatever you want to call it. There's intergender wrestling option. That's why I ask. Automatic rivalries I have on. Tag team breakups formations, I don't plan on having that on, because, like, what's the point? Superstars entrances on, injuries on, crowd reaction changes on. Unless you want any of that off, I have that on. Where's the option to turn commentary off? Did I miss it? Gameplay options. Maybe this is it. Where is the commentary option at? Commentary. Am I stupid? Is there an option to turn off the commentary? Actually, I want to do something really. Camera cuts for taunts. I'm gonna do that rarely instead sometimes because I tend to get taunt camera cuts like a lot for whatever reason. I know there's a way to turn off commentary. I just don't know where. Why am I not seeing it? Commentary. Anywhere? Do y'all know? Audio? Y'all can't hear any music, cool. Finn finally. I would do intergender wrestling bound special occasions. Okay, we'll have to talk more about that afterwards. Because I can turn it on and just do it one off. I actually do kind of want to spoil one thing on the calendar for you guys real quick. This will be a later thing, like a much later. But I figured March needed an extra PLE, and so I added the Mixed Match Challenge. We're bringing that back in March. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but I'm actually planning on having a bunch of mixed and tag team matches competing in a mixed match challenge. Bringing that PLE back. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but I thought, like, why not? Finn finally won. No, we can't hear any music. Cool. Audio. Yeah, I know there's a way to do it. I don't know why I can't find it. Gameplay options. Where's audio? I don't see any audio options. Huh. No, shoot, go, okay, that's it. Alright. Gameplay options, go back to gameplay options and stuff. Let me look like super closely here, make sure I didn't skip it. Oh, I mean do it. I'm gonna try something and I really hope nothing gets messed up here. I'm gonna X out of universe mode and I'm praying to God that I don't lose my progress. Because I know how you do it in here. It's right there. Now, fingers crossed, this works. Oh, let's go. Okay, so recap real quick. Rusev beat Braun Breaker in the opening match. Then we got Sami Zayn beating Bronson Reed. And then Finn Balor defeated Austin Theory 1-on-1. Continue show. I think self promo is probably what it's gonna choose most likely. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna assume that they're going through promo because I don't have anything in mind I can really do for him. I'm just gonna go to this. I'm thinking I want to use Drew, so right here. We might actually get the realistic entrance without Sami Zayn, maybe? I think I figured the commentary thing out. We'll test it in this match and see if it works. I think it needs to be done in the main options menu. Yeah, it should be an audio. Bailey's back. Oh, Bailey showed up? Oh, that's cool. Thanks for spoiling it, but good to know. Good to know. That's really cool. I was waiting to see when Bailey... now, the question is she a hugger or is she a role model? Is she ding dong hello? Like, what I'm curious as to what she's gonna be. Here comes Roman Reigns and the rest of the OG Bloodline again. It's main event time, Moose, because we are now in your city. If she hugs Lyra and then goes to belly her, we know she's a heel. Question is it going to be the hugger or is it going to be the Roman? I know you said hugger for now, but that could change in an instant. Knowing Bailey. I think this might be the... I think the only difference is Paul Heyman's and Sami Zayn's spot, but other than that, it's pretty accurate. Because Paul Heyman's supposed to be on, like, the side of Roman Reigns, not in the very back, so I think that's the only thing that's messed up about it. I kind of miss Hugger Bailey, I'm not going to lie. That was what I grew up watching her as, and I just hope that she goes back to that. Even if it's not now, maybe someday in the future. I would love to see her hug people again, especially now that AJ Lee's on Raw again. Is it just me, or is Jey Uso kind of like walking like Roman Reigns? He kind of looks like a tribal chief. Like I said, my plan is to probably get the world title off of Jey. Also, I forgot to mention this. I know I mentioned Discord, but for any of you guys that might be watching on Twitch and YouTube that aren't in Discord, I'm just going to share it here. So, if Jey Uso loses this match tonight, he will have to put his World Heavyweight Championship on the line this weekend at Backlash France, against CM Punk. And the rest of the OG Bloodline will be barred from ringside. So it'll be a fair one-on-one match between Jey Uso and CM Punk. That is, if CM Punk beats Jey Uso here tonight. Here comes the best in the world. The voice of the voiceless, the Second City Saint. CM Punk. That's a great question, Labor Cube. It did that earlier for Sammy too. It wasn't just this match. If you were in here earlier, you would have noticed that Sammy. Roman's a focal point because it's got the blood. I guess when it does the bloodline entrance, it has to focus on Roman because it does the Titantron, his entrance music and everything when it does it. When it like does that animation. So the whole attention's focused on Roman even when it's not their match. Like when Sammy's match or when it's Jay's match, for whatever reason, they aren't in the center. I don't know why. But that's just what the game does for whatever reason. Also, it's covering time. I don't know if you hear it, but the crowd's chanting for CM Punk really loud here tonight. Big one-handed spine buster from main event Jey Uso here. What's Jey Uso thinking here? Ooh, nice move there. Scoop slam. Yeah, I think I turned the commentary off. It worked. Now Jey Uso snap suplex on CM Punk. That's how you do it. Ooh, big Samoan drop for main event. Jey Uso. Another snap suplex from Jey Uso. Ooh, neckbreaker. Punk got his work cut out for him, taking on Jey and the Blunt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, CM Punk's got the odds stacked against him here tonight, but the odds could be incredibly in his favor if he wins it as well. You gotta think about that. So, I'm really interested to see what this. Ooh, you never want to get headbutted by a Samoan. That's never a good sign. That kick didn't even phase Punk right there. Oh, what a nice move from Jey. Oh, Punk got up just in time to avoid the Uso splash. Jey tried to go for crossbody, but Punk got out the way. Now the crowd's eating for Jey Uso right now. Oh, what's Punk thinking here? Perfect plex. Covers him. One. Oh, just a one count though. I hope next year they do a lot more with the managers. I feel they don't do enough. Honestly, I feel like they do too much. Because I feel like Paul Heyman takes off the turnbuckle for like no reason whatsoever. Just in my opinion. See, literally, as soon as I start talking. Like, I feel like they do too much. I wish they did less. My personal experience, they do a lot. Ooh, Punk. Springboard clothesline to Jey. Barely catches him, but it was enough. I don't know what Jimmy Uso was thinking there. Punk dragging Jey into the center of the ring here. Could be looking for that Anaconda of Ice, and he is. Can Jey get out of this? Jey gets out of it somehow, some way. Oh, spears CM Punk. Hits him with a spear, covers him. 1, 2. Oh my god, Punk kicked out. Oh my god. I thought CM Punk's life just flashed before his eyes right there. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Jey's got the crowd on his side right now, man. Ooh, big DDT there, so. Okay. I see you. Oh, snap. CM Punk's got Jey Uso up for the GTS. And he hits it. Covers him quickly and everything. 1, 2. No, Jey kicked out. Oh my god. Jey came in so clutch on that kick out. No way. Oh man. Oh snap. It's time. Ooh. So. Oh man. Oh, Jey Uso. He's got CM Punk rising him up to his feet. Super kick. Jey Uso. CM Punk went to the outside of the ring though. Jey's got to get him back in the ring to finish this matchup. And I think he realizes that. Jey Uso's got to get this thing back inside of the ring here. If he wants to win this the right way. Oh, Punk takes him down with a clothesline when he gets back into the ring. Oh, Jey. Big kick to Punk, though. Jey, every time Punk's got him so calculated, Jey trying to go for something. Diamond double axe handle gets caught, though. Now Jey, for like the 6th or 7th time in this match, going up to the top rope once again here. And he still doesn't hit the Uso splash. What? Big super kick to Punk here. Jey Uso gets him back up. Oh, and a big punch to the face here. He says, acknowledge Roman Reigns. Now he's finally on their side again. Another big headbutt to CM Punk. And another Samoan drop. Jason was trying to go for something, but didn't work out. Oh, I think Punk's trying to go for a GTS, but it didn't work out. Jay going up under him now. Hits him with a spear. No, Punk countered it into a DDT. Oh my god, this has been a main event for the ages. Oh my god. Jey Uso with a quick kick out, luckily. Oh wait, what's CM Punk thinking here? Oh, the clobbering lariat to Jey Uso. Oh, CM Punk with a springboard Swanton bomb now. Jey Uso goes into the corner. I don't know if he's going to... Oh, no. Actually, oh, off the ropes here, Punk gets him. Oh, looks like he tried to go for an Atacava Vice there. I'm not exactly sure, though. Jey trying to go for another neck breaker. And this time, he has him in a perfect position to set up the Uso splash. Oh, my God, and he hits it. Covers him. 1, 2. No, Punk kicks out at 2. Oh, my God. This main event match has been crazy, yo. What is going on right now? Oh. I thought Punk was going to catch him with a GTF, but no, Jey catches him with a kick instead. This match has been crazy, like I said. Wow. Another headbutt. I mean, what can Jey even do to CM Punk at this point? No freaking way. CM Punk. GTS to main event Jey Uso. Oh my god. Punk just pinned Jey Uso. CM Punk just pinned main event Jey Uso in the main event of Monday Night Raw. And you know what that means? CM Punk gets a World Heavyweight title match at Backlash France. What a match that's going to be. Not to mention the OG Bloodline is barred from ringside. So Jey Uso will have absolutely no backup going into this weekend. I believe it's this Sunday. I keep saying weekend because I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. I think it might still be Sunday, but I could be wrong. Wow, I can't believe that ended the way it did. That actually was like so poetic to what I was trying to book. So that was chef's kiss. I loved every second of that. I let him hit me with that second GTS because that actually, like, that was perfect booking. I loved how that went. Oh my god, that was awesome. I had to catch up on some comments here. BJC said, please give Universe Mode a draft next year. Yes, please. Make Universe Mode a little more like my jam in that regard. Give it a draft as an option. That would be so fun. Labacube says, I mean, like, Roman distracts the ref. Jimmy comes in. Like, Jimmy super kicks Punk. Jake takes advantage. Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, that would be kind of crazy stacked the odds if you had, like, 3 managers and, like, nobody else. Like, Punk would literally have the odds stacked against him in that specific scenario you're saying, though. They could literally, like, corner Punk. Like, what would... He wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Like, that would suck. Oh, Jacob Davis. Hey, what's up? Are you following me on Twitch now? You would be my 9th follower, I believe, if you haven't already. I'm glad to see you in the stream. I didn't expect you to be in here, but good to see you. I think I got VJC, Labacube, RJ, and Jacob Davis in here. Good to see you all. And yes, VJC, it will be Jey Uso defending his World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash against CM Punk. Not gonna lie, I kind of want Punk to win the World Title. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Woohoo! Neon lights, Nobel Prize. What a main event to an awesome Monday Night Raw. We will see you next week. Tomorrow we got NXT. Are you going to play that match or let the AI play? I'm really not sure yet, Labacube. I'll figure that out. I might use Punk and have him win it, honestly. That's probably the plan. Because I kind of want to get the world title off Jay so I can put the Usos in the Raw Tag Division, not gonna lie with you. I'd love for the Usos to be a tag team again. Now we're moving on to NXT. I don't know if I'll do Backlash in this stream. I may wait till the next stream to start that off hot again like I did this. But I definitely am going to try to play NXT and SmackDown if I can. Oh my god, look at the opening match, y'all. No joke, that feud is literally playing out IRL. It's like WWE Games knows what I'm going to do. Oh my god. That's actually crazy. Why don't you put a referee in the match and you be the ref for Punk versus Jay? Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Who should I make the ref, do you think? Do you have any takers? Roman Reigns? I could put Roman in there as the ref. Should I have Roman, like, screw over Jay and help Punk? I mean, if you want, I could. Or I could just maybe have it be a manager or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Ooh, then we got the Hardy Boys taking on Tavion High and some Miles Bourne in QCC in a tag team match. That's going to be good. Then we got Ethan Page taking on Ridge Holland. Kalani Jordan versus the Manifestation. Oh, God. This is the Manifestation's NXT debut. Shane Lorenzo taking on Duke Hudson. Oh my god, we got an all-star triple threat match with Oba Fami, Javon Evans, and Alexis King. Wow, what a match that's going to be. And then we got the main event match, which again is RL. Oh my god, it's like... That's actually insane. Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams. It's like we're running this back for the TNA Championship, boys. No, I'm joking. But the opening, it's crazy how the opening matches of this show is literally reiterations of what's happening IRL. It's crazy how this NXT card literally predicted what's going on in real time. That's insane. If Punk wins the belt, you're not gonna Seth cash in, are you? Well, Seth can't cash in right now. I haven't done Money in the Bank yet. That'll be later in the year. If I decide to have Seth Rollins win the Money in the Bank, then he will probably cash in on Punk at SummerSlam. I'll probably recreate what happened to RL with that. I'll probably have, but I don't know who I want to have win. I don't know who I want to have win the ladder matches yet. I don't even know who I want to be in the match and to qualify and all that, and then let alone win it. So, if you guys have any suggestions on who should win Money in the Bank, I could just have Seth Rollins and Naomi win if you want me to like completely recreate it, how it happened this year. But if you guys have any other thoughts, definitely let me know. Say his name and he appears. Oh yeah, man! In the main event against the former NXT champion, and the current TNA champion, though we don't really acknowledge that in this timeline, unfortunately. Trick Williams. I decided not to have WWE Speed and AEW or TNA or any of those shows a part of it, just because I feel like it made things a lot harder for me. I would much rather just add AEW and TNA stars to the WWE rosters, and that's what I did, because that's why Raw, SmackDown, and NXT have like 70 plus superstars on the roster. Raw and SmackDown have 75, and NXT has 71 now, so that's why. Oh my gosh, are there any of these matches that you guys want me to play? Because otherwise I might just simulate the whole thing. I'm genuinely curious on who's going to win the match. The only one I kind of want to semi-play is this match right here, Obafemi versus Ron Evans versus Alexis King. I'd be down to use Obafemi right now, because I do love his moveset. But I also haven't used Alexis King a whole lot, so could use him. That's like the only match I'm like curious to play. Do you guys like care who I use? Let's start the show and just like get to that match, because I want to see Blake Mars, Jordan Grace tag team match. That. I'm just gonna simulate all those. I don't really care who wins any of those matches. To be honest, I'm surprised Kalani Jordan beat the Manifestation. How did Kalani Jordan overcome her demons? That's actually kind of crazy. Duke Hudson beat Shane Lorenzo. Rich Holland beat Ethan Page. Wow, that's crazy. That's huge for Rich Holland. The Hardy Boys got a huge win over in QCC. And then in the opening match, Jordan Grace got the win over Blake Monroe. Sucks to see for Blake Monroe, but hopefully she gets her revenge in the coming weeks. What you do is have Braun Breaker win the briefcase and Seth feeling jealous. See, if I were to put the Vision together, the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I don't know. I've gone back and forth on the idea of having Braun Breaker, Braun 3 be a tag team, or if I should just keep them in the singles divisions. I'm not really sure. I mean, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed weren't looking very good this past week on Raw, because they lost their matches respectively to Rusev and Sami Zayn. So, in the first two matches of the show. This is the only one I kind of want to play. I just don't know if I want to use... I know Femi's NXT champ, but if any of these guys win, they could potentially get an NXT title match down sometime in the future, you know? Huh. I know this ain't a title match. I'm just wondering. Part of me wouldn't mind using Alexis King. Nah, I kind of want to use Oba. I feel like I want to use Oba right now. Obafemi and Javon Evans. This is not the first time they have fought in a triple threat match. At Stand and Deliver, they both were involved in a triple threat match with a guy who's in the main event tonight, that being Tricky Williams. Yeah, I kind of want to use Obafemi, not gonna lie. I'm not upset at my decision. Not division. Decision. I don't know. Should I put the division together? Seth, Braun, and Bronson? Because they aren't doing too good right now. They could really use some helping hands, you know? Oh, speaking of Obafemi. Oh! 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 Dun, dun. 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 Dun, 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 dun.
Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT
Oh,
champion,
yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people who don't watch NXT, so it's alright. I don't know any of them I've never watched NXT. I actually just caught up on NXT last night / this morning. I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night, but I watched the last. I think I watched all of like the last 3 episodes of NXT that I missed. So like I saw the episode last week where Tiffany Stratton, which apparently is going to be replaced by Lara Valkyria now, replaced Tiffany Valkyria, all came out and challenged Fatal Influence to a 6-woman tag team match NXT Homecoming next week. And then we also got Tyler Breeze, which you may know because he was on the main roster. He used to be fighting Ethan Page for the NXT North American Championship. So those matches got confirmed, and I was like, ooh, that's going to be interesting. And then we also got DIY versus the team of Trick Williams and Carmel Hayes. They're reuniting. That's going to be a good match. I'm actually really excited for NXT Homecoming tomorrow night. I'm really excited to watch Raw tomorrow night whenever I get the chance to. I don't necessarily... I know that NXT is not everyone's favorite flavor, so I don't want to like recommend it if you don't watch it. And considering the fact that you don't really watch any WWE at all right now, so because like from what you said, you haven't really watched the product much lately anyway. So I'm not really gonna recommend it to you. I recommend it to everyone just because I enjoy it. But like I said, I know it's not everyone's favorite. I really love Obafemi and Javon Evans especially. They're my 2 favorite NXT superstars. I actually love Trick Williams too. They're probably like my 3 favorite NXT superstars on the brand right now. I think all of them deserve to go on the main roster at some point. I want to put Trick Williams and Javon Evans on SmackDown eventually, and I might, if Obafemi loses NXT Championship, I might consider adding him to Monday Night Raw because I feel like he would be a really good fit against guys like Gunther and Sheamus and all of them. Imagine the bangers he could put on with them, you know? And I would love to have Trick be on SmackDown for the sole reason I could potentially reunite him and Mello on SmackDown, maybe put them in the tag division. But I kind of want to see if Carmel Hayes can win the United States Championship first, because I feel like that would be interesting too. But yeah, I mean, it really just all depends on what happens. I base my scenarios off of what happens, you know. Of course, I don't watch it anymore, but I never watched NXT ever. Oh, okay. You didn't even watch like NXT Black and Gold, because like that era was, I will admit, was actually really, really good. I think it's overhyped just a bit, but I do enjoy what, because I was watching it during that time a little bit back in 2018, 2019. I actually really enjoyed like Adam Cole and Rhea Ripley's NXT reigns that they had. Shayna Baszler at 1.2, Asuka and all them. I seen some of that, so like I thought that era of NXT was really, really good personally. But then I've also watched it since after WrestleMania 40 2024, whenever Dirty Dom won the NXT North American Championship and was holding that on the main roster. Like I was watching it then too, and I've pretty much been watching it ever since. So. And I've been watching all the PLEs pretty consistently. I've really been enjoying NXT here lately. I know all of these guys. You know, I like a lot of them, especially Javon Evans. He's probably my favorite. Personally, I think NXT is one of my favorite wrestling shows today. Honestly, yeah, me and JC can agree on that. Because NXT is very enjoyable. Especially Javon Evans. He puts on a freaking show, dude. Oh, wow, Obafemi is just going to go outside the ring and taunt. That's crazy. Ooh, Obafemi hits Javon Evans in the head with a steel chair. Now going after Javon Evans, too. Obafemi grabbing steel chairs from ringside while he's at it too. This is getting crazy. Oh, shoot. Oh, Javon Evans with a running Hurricane Rana that actually takes down Obafemi for a second. But that didn't last. Oh, wait a minute. Javon Evans is actually still hanging in there with Oba. Lexus King just grabbed a kendo stick and threw it at Javon Evans right in the head. My God. Hit him right in the noggin. And Obafemi takes down Lexus King with a clothesline. Oh my God, Obafemi. European uppercut to Javon Evans there. Oh my, blindsides Lexus King right there. These three fighting on the outside of the ring. They're very close to the announce table right now. Obafemi grabbing another steel chair right next to the announce table. Javon Evans with a blue thunder bomb to Lexus King. And then Obafemi to his back with a steel chair. Oh my God. Now beating down on Lexus King here. Obafemi just shoves Javon Evans like he's a baby. Oh, Javon Evans with a nice little rollover DDT there. And a moonsault, but that doesn't connect. Obafemi throws Lexus King into midair. Oh, Javon Evans caught Obafemi in the face with a super kick. Now Obafemi rolling out the ring. The NXT champion could be in danger of losing this match right here. Oh my God, Obafemi just yeeted a sledgehammer at Javon Evans' head right there. These three men are going to war right now. I think out of who I know, my favorite came out to the main roster was Keith Lee. Oh, I do like Keith Lee. I kind of wish he'd come back to WWE at some point. I did like Keith Lee. Oh, Javon's moved on him. Oh my God, Javon. Okay, with an elbow drop. Lexus King. Oh, that didn't work out there. I did not mean to do that. Oh my God, Obafemi. Oh my God, face into the announce table. Good God almighty. Someone check on Javon Evans. Lexus King throws Obafemi back into the ring. Javon Evans is somehow getting up after all of that. And hits a massive drop kick on Lexus King. Lexus King gets right back up from it. Oh, Obafemi with a nice counter there. Fall from grace from Obafemi. Oh my God, that could be it. One. No, Javon breaks it up at one. Didn't even give any time for the ref to count at two. Adam Cole's NXT title run was really good. Yeah, I agree. Obafemi kicks out at one somehow. That's crazy. Obafemi is treating Javon Evans like a toy right now. Grabs that steel chair and starts pounding away on Javon Evans. This is not looking good for the young man. Oh wait, but Javon Evans got up from it. Obafemi rolling outside the ring. Blue Thunder Bomb to Lexus King. No way. Rollins could win this thing if he takes advantage right now. He's got a kendo stick. What's he thinking here? Getting Lexus King with it. Oh, Lexus King takes advantage. Oh my God, fall from grace again to Lexus King. And Javon Evans is on the outside of the ring. Can he make it in time? I don't know. 2, 3, no. Obafemi just pinned Lexus King, and Javon Evans is visibly upset here on the outside of the ring. I'd be upset if I were Javon Evans too. I mean, I didn't even eat the pin. I feel like Javon Evans deserves some kind of credit for that, you know? Lexus King kind of got destroyed in that match, if we're being honest. Sam Keith Lee, the ones I know from NXT, is Wade Barrett, Nexus, and Kevin Owens, who's my favorite guy in today's roster, him and Drew. Oh yeah, I do like, I miss Kevin Owens. I wish he would come back to the WWE any day now, because, I think a lot of people right now do, like, when it comes to creative, like, they've missed Kevin Owens. 'Cause, man, he was good from, like, the end of 2024 when he had the thing with Cody to him and Sammy Elimination Chamber. He had such a good run there for a little bit. Even when he first debuted on the main roster, I was watching a video about John Cena in 2015 earlier, and, like, Kevin Owens' debut on the main roster and actually beating John Cena, like, that was huge. I do love Kevin Owens. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of Drew, but I do like his work right now. He's pretty funny. He's kind of a troll. I like him. VJC said, I think Keith Lee was used better in WWE than AEW, and I hope Keith Lee comes back to WWE. Same here, man. Yeah, I agree. Oba's a monster. Oba with the big win. Yes, sir. Libby said, just Brian has mentioned Obafemi. That's the only reason I've heard of him. Yeah. So, dude, you should see Obafemi in NXT. He is a beast. Actually, he's a ruler. If you've seen Omos on the main roster, kind of reminds me of him. They both play Nigerian characters. They're both giants, sort of, like, larger-than-life characters. Like, Obafemi is, like, that guy. I see a lot of high potential. Honestly, Obafemi kind of reminds me of, like, Keith Lee a little bit, in a way, too. But I think he's better than Keith Lee, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I see a lot in Obafemi. I'm giving him, like, high praise right now. Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams. Who's going to win our main event match here tonight? I feel like that could arguably be a number one contender. Ooh, Trick Williams. What do y'all think if I book Oba versus Trick versus Javon in a triple threat match for the NXT Championship? Recreate what happened in San Diego earlier this year. VJC knows what I'm talking about. Oh, man. That'd be funny if I just redo that. I've seen Omos. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of a mix of, like, Omos and Keith Lee. Those were the first two names that come to mind, because I guess we were talking about Keith Lee, so. VJ says, so crazy if Sammy didn't get injured. KO would not have debuted on the main roster when he did. That would have been Sammy. Yeah! Yeah, you're right. So, man, I think everything happens for a reason. I'm just hoping Kevin Owens comes back and is healthy and stronger and better than ever. You know, another return I'd love to see, but it's just a little more unrealistic right now, is Big E. I'd love to see Big E come back and do something with the New Day, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Wow, we got Bray Wyatt versus John Cena kicking off the show. I feel like if Bray Wyatt pins John Cena in the opening match, then he gets a title match, right? Just right off the rip. Nia Jax versus Sammy versus Shirley. Okay, that's a number one contendership match right there. That's insane. I'm probably going to use Nia Jax, so that's going to be fun. Oh my God, Fatal 4. That's a freaking number one contender too. Good God. We have a lot of good cards we're going to play on. Maurice versus Cross. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I added Maurice to the active roster on SmackDown because she's with Miz. Randy Orton versus Sunday Night's going to be a good one-on-one match. Could arguably make that number one contender too. It all depends. Tony Stratton and Blair Davenport is the most random team ever. Why is the WWE Women's Champion trying to go after the women's tag titles on SmackDown? That don't make no sense. Okay, so we got Uncle Howdy. Wait. I need to change something real quick. Hold on. Let me go to Bray Wyatt and edit. I think he has the Uncle Howdy 23 as his manager. That's not right. I'm gonna remove him. I'm gonna put normal Uncle Howdy in his place, because I want to do something with Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy, you know? So I'll put him there. I'll do it for roster too, why not? Kevin's my favorite because I really respect him before he goes through in his match. He's like Marty McFly. Oh yeah, the extreme stuff he does, man. Especially if you've seen him in the indies as Kevin Steen. Good God, that man puts his life on the line. Okay, I'm actually really excited for this match. Oh, we got Drew versus Cody in the main event. WrestlePalooza, baby. That's funny. Oh yeah, and then Kai versus Cody. That's there. That's funny. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna remove the manager on Bray because what's the point? Or I guess I can just replace that with the normal version. I just don't like him having Kai 23. I want to change it to normal. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, you're right here. Cool. That's fine. I just wanted to change that real quick. Gosh, there's so many good matches we can play on the card tonight, man. Holy smokes. Triple threat and a fatal four-way. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna make those both number one contender matches because if you look at the divisions, like wait, Eric Rowan, Damon Priest, Jacob Fatu, Carmel. Actually, Jacob Fatu is champ, so I don't know if I can. Should I remove Jacob Fatu and make it a number one contender? Because Damon Priest, Carmel Hayes are at the top of the division. I'm pretty sure. How do you go to divisions? I think there's a championships is no. I might have to go out of it separately. Nia Jax, Naomi, and Julia as well. So there's Carmel Hayes, Amy Priest. Yeah, they're literally at the top. Eric Rowan as well. But speaking of Andrade, how do you guys feel about Andrade getting released? I know from everything I've been hearing, it was all his fault. WWE released him because he failed the wellness policy and because he's been like unreachable and he hasn't been on the same page with him. Creative wise, they wanted to put him on AAA and he didn't. He refused to do anything to work with him. So if that's the case, then I'm okay with Andrade leaving. You know, I don't think he was doing anything for the company anyway. Yeah, so literally Nia Jax, Julia, and Naomi are the top three. So that's a guaranteed number one contender match right then and there. The Fatal 4, I don't know. I kind of want to modify the Fatal 4 a little bit to possibly make it a triple threat, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I could keep Jacob Fatu in there and turn it into something. I don't know. Or I could just pretend like it doesn't really exist. I kind of strangely like Uncle Howdy versus Koa. I can't explain it. And then Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes in the main event. My God. I think that match, Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes. What do you think about possibly Randy Orton versus LA Knight, Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes being somewhat of a little mini tournament, and the next week I feel like it's gonna automatically have Cena put the title on the line at the PLE no matter what I do. No, it's fine. I like that DIY versus Motor City. I just want to get through this. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna keep that. Let's start the show, y'all. I'm gonna simulate this. The only one I really want to play is the triple threat. Oh my God, Bray Wyatt beat John Cena. Okay, you know what? We're getting Bray Wyatt versus John Cena for the world title tomorrow night. Screw it. It's on a Saturday, by the way, I think. So, yeah, I really want to play this women's match because I want to use Nia. Like how I use Oba on NXT, I really like Nia on SmackDown. Plus, Nia is technically the number one contender by default right now, so makes sense. We'll book Nia Jax for Senior Strat and for the Women's Championship. As long as I am successful when I win. Nia's finishers are really slow, which sucks. She has some slow finishers. Or you make it like Jacob being a dominant champion number one contender match. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I want to have Jacob just beat the crap out of them three? Or do I want to make it a triple threat match like what I'm doing right now with the women? And have it be like Damian Priest, Carmel Hayes, and Eric Rowan, I think it was, in a triple threat for like a number one contender. It's just, I don't like Eric Rowan being in the number one contender match either because he's not even at the top of the division. I would maybe replace Eric Rowan with like Andrade or Braun Strowman because they were up there. I don't know. I don't know what that last dude in there said. I'm pretty sure that's a bot. I'm not falling for that. Here comes Nia Jax. Yes, he said if Nia loses but doesn't get pinned, when should the Should the winner be added to the women's title match, make a triple threat? Well, I'll just have whoever wins the match be, like, if Julia or Naomi are managed to win, I'll just have it be them instead of Nia. I'm okay with that. The plan is for Nia, but if Nia loses, I'll just make it a one-on-one. I don't really want to do a triple threat for the title right now. I could always do a fatal 4 for the title if there were some crazy shenanigans. Have Tiffany versus Nia versus Julia versus Naomi. Imagine that. Also, Naomi, unfortunately, does not have a Purdue caution gimmick in the game. So I'll have to wait till 226 for that.
First, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Glow, 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 glow. I'll make a number contenders. Do you have a match with pay-per-view? For the Jacob Fatu US title match or whatever. The people that I mentioned, like Denver Prisker, Hayes, whatever. I know this one I definitely am gonna do. Okay, cool. The women's one I know I'm gonna lock in. I just wasn't sure what to do with the US title one. I might take Jacob out and make it a triple threat, or if I want to add more people, I can make it fatal 5-way or 5-way and add the other ones in there. Because Andrade and Braun Strowman aren't in there, I could do something with them. I might do that. I see John Cena talked about Brock Lesnar in a promo on Raw tonight. I don't know what's more torture, Lady Bird or hugging Bayley. Yeah, I'm very curious in Bayley's character right now. Is she leaning towards being a hugger or whatever you want to call her, 2020 gimmick, a role model, but as a heel? Gotta love Julia's entrance, her motion, her music. This is gonna be good. I'm so glad she's in the game. I love everything about her. I've used her several times because, like, she has a great moveset. You don't want to see the hugger character back? Okay, so we're kind of indifferent on that because I honestly wouldn't mind seeing the hugger gimmick back. It's been, you know, but I guess it hasn't been that long. 2019, I think. It's been like 6 or 7 years since we really saw the hugger gimmick at its full potential, I would say. So personally, I wouldn't mind seeing it being brought back. But then again, I also wouldn't mind seeing the other character brought back. I really doesn't matter to me, just as long as they make an interesting storyline out of it. Because I like her character right now. It's pretty fun how she's like twisted and she's very like indecisive on like what she's gonna do. Then one moment she could be a good guy, the next moment she could be bad. We don't really know, and it's very interesting to me. Unless you want triple threat for the WWE title, or unless you want triple threat title for the title, make it a triple threat feud. Even though we can't technically make one, just physically make one. Yeah. Well, it won't be a triple threat feud. I'm just gonna have a triple threat match, and then the winner goes on to face Jacob, for example. I'm gonna have probably all one-on-one matches for the first PLE. I'm thinking I can eventually down the line make triple threat feuds, like maybe Punk, Seth, and Drew, or Punk, Seth, and Roman, or something like that. I may do that down the line, but for right now, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Nia's got Naomi up on her shoulders here, and slams her down with with the World's Strongest Slam. I'm excited for Mark Henry in the game. Julia, you thought wrong, girl. You thought wrong. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Appreciate you. Yeah, Naomi, you ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, no, you ain't doing nothing to me. Yeah, you thought, you thought wrong. That's what you thought. Big headbutt. Oh my god. Nia Jax is flattening everyone in her sight right now. Oh, done. Nia Jax is destroying everyone that she sees right now. You know what? I'm gonna put both of them. Oh my God, Nia Jax. Oh my God. Oh my God, double Samoan drop. How the heck did that happen? Somehow Julia kicked out. That's insane. I don't know how Julia was able to kick out a massive Samoan drop delivered by Nia Jax just now. Nia Jax showing Naomi who's boss. Oh, but Naomi moves out the way. Oh, but gets hit by a sledgehammer instead from Julia. Oh, Julia hits Nia with a sledgehammer. Julia has both of them right where she wants them right now. Nia's rolling out of the ring here. Julia tried to go for a headbutt on Naomi, but Naomi catches her with a forearm. Now Naomi hits Julia with a sledgehammer here. Nia Jax with a power bomb to Naomi. What's Julia thinking here? Oh, big DDT to Nia Jax. Oh, Julia's fired up right now. Naomi's cheering on the outside of the ring. I think she's feeling the glow here tonight. Oh, Naomi with a huge drop kick. Nia again sucker punches Naomi. Nia going for an Alabama Slam. Naomi, that didn't connect though. Oh, Julia just took out Naomi and Nia both simultaneously. But Naomi gets right back up. And now she's going after Julia on the outside of the ring. Nia Jax is still laying down on the inside of the ring. Well, whatever Naomi was planning to... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh, Julia. What a move there. Julia throws Nia Jax into the steel steps. Now going back after Naomi once again. Going after the legs. That might be a pretty good strategy from Beautiful Madness. Until she gets knocked out. Going for... Oh no, Julia counters her with a DDT on the outside. Naomi with those kicks. Now sends Julia into the steel steps. Nia again with a slam to Naomi. Oh my god. Well, I fear for Julia's sanity right now. Because unfortunately, when someone gets hit with an avalanche, they usually don't get up. Could this be it for the Beautiful Madness? 1, 2, 3. No! Julia just kicked out. What? Oh, Naomi hits Nia with a rear view. Oh my god. Oh, but Nia kicks out at 1. That didn't faze her. Naomi with the head scissors to Nia. And a leg drop to Julia. Oh my god, Nia stops the referee just in time. Oh, that was a close save by Nia Jax right there. Julia again counters the DT. That time it was like on top of a chair. Now Julia trying to hit her with a sledgehammer. But that didn't work on Nia. Oh, wait a minute, Julia. Just, what? She picked up Nia for a Northern Lights bomb. But Nia kicked out instantly almost. Somehow, some way. She's still in this thing. I don't know how. Julia again with another World DDT to Nia. And Nia Jax is just not letting go. She's still in this fight. She is not, she's kicked out at one, like every single pin attempt. This match could go on forever. Oh, Julia. Some nice kicks there to Nia. Drops her. Naomi dropkicks Nia from behind. Just heard some really strange noises come out from Nia. Nia's going to pin Naomi because she knows she's done enough damage. That could be it. How is Naomi still in this thing? That's crazy. Wow, I can't believe it. I did not expect this match to go on this long. I'm sorry, y'all. I honestly don't know if Nia would have won had I simulated it though. And I might be able to still make it happen somehow, some way. I'll have to read your most recent comment here shortly, because I'm trying to lock in right now. Naomi. What a stunner. Rear view to Julia. Oh my god. Yeah, we just clocked Julia with a rear view. Maybe she was going to do that. Julia got in time to break that up. Wow, I'm surprised. Julia, Northern Lights bomb to Nia. Nia still kicking out at one. I'm cracked at the kick out to Nia Jax with it. Wow. This match has literally been insane. All Nia Jax has got to do is get him back in the ring and pin them, and this could be it. I don't know why she doesn't go over the top of like a giant. Anyway, cover. That's it. 1, 2, 3. I feel bad for Julia, man. What a great showing for the young superstar, but unfortunately she got pinned by the irresistible force Nia Jax, who is now the new #1 contender to Tiffany Stratton's WWE Women's Championship and will face her tomorrow night at Backlash in France. Now I want to get to your last comment. I wanted to ask your opinions for my viewers. What would be a dream match with Triple H? I'm having like 14 matches for my version of WrestleMania, and I need a few more dream matches. That pay-per-view will be all dream matches. I think I have like 4 right now, but I need one with Triple H. Dream match with Triple H. Who has he not fought? I think of a bunch of legends that he's already faced. I'm trying to think of someone unique. That's hard. Does anyone in the chat or the comments down below have any ideas? I'm trying to think. That's tough. You know, if you had Energy Wrestling turned on, I have a fantastic idea. Or if you actually were able to get her from Creations as well, because she's not even in the game. But Ronda Rousey. You know, they collided at WrestleMania 34. Why not book it? I'm joking. I guess you could do Kurt Angle. Did they ever fight 1-on-1? I know they were in the same era. I know they had a thing at Survivor Series, but did Triple H and Kurt Angle ever fight 1-on-1? If so, if not, then that would be a good dream match that you could easily do that's never been done before. I don't know, that's a thought. He fought Kurt. Oh, okay, dang. I was trying there. I'm thinking of like a ton of legends, and I know he's fought them already, so that's like who's he not fought? Okay, I might edit this match, and I'm gonna make it a triple threat match. Oh, I need to change the. I'm gonna quit that. I didn't mean to do that. I need to actually customize the match. Normal, nope, triple threat. Instead of having, crap. I Gotta edit it. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Instead of Jacob File 2, we'll do... Who did it take out? Carmel Hayes. We'll do him. We'll do him, literally. Get it? I just don't really like Eric Rowan being on there, so I feel like I should replace him with someone. Dwight Minchie's there. Or, you know, even better, could do Andrade. I feel like Andrade would be a better option than Eric Rowan, if I'm being honest. And you know what, I kinda want to use Andrade, especially as much as I can, since this will probably most likely be his last WWE game ever. I kinda want to play this triple threat match now, and I kinda want to use Andrade. If I might have Andrade face Jacob File 2 through out. We'll see. If I'm able to win with Andrade, then that's probably what I'm gonna do. We'll have Damian Priest for Jacob File 2 later. I definitely want to have that showdown. I think Damian Priest is one of the top 2 people right now. If I don't remember what the order of them was. I want to say Damian was number 1, Carmel Hayes was number 2, and I think Andrade was number 3 if I remember correctly. But I kind of want to do Andrade first, and then I'll do Damian Priest and Carmel Hayes. I'll definitely do them after. If Andrade doesn't beat Jacob File 2, then we'll have Jacob File 2 face like Damian Priest next or something. Maybe I could do a triple threat with Damian Priest and Carmel Hayes. I do kind of want to start booking more multi-man title matches. I'm just not going to do them to start off with, but I definitely want to start doing that the further on we go, you know? Yeah, you fought Kurt, Sammy was in Kurt's corner. Oh, that's funny, Sammy was in Kurt's corner. Okay, that must have been a thing when Stephanie and Triple H weren't together. Maybe DX versus the Outsiders, like the NWO, I don't know. Ooh, if it's a tag team match, because I wanted to say Shawn, but I'm like, I know Triple H and Shawn have fought each other.
Making his way to the ring.
But you've never really done have you done a DX and NWO war yet? Because if not, you could totally recreate that with the people you have in the game. You could do, we're getting the New Age Outlaws, X-Pac, and also we already got Triple H, Shawn Michaels in there. So you could potentially do DX versus like the Outsiders, Hollywood Hogan, maybe Eric Bischoff if you wanted. Be funny if you had X-Pac versus 6. You don't have to include them if you don't want. But you could do DX and you could do New Age Outlaws versus like the rest of NWO if you wanted. I don't know. That's definitely a thought. Yeah, this is probably Andrade's last game. I do kind of want to use him. That's why it's like, this will probably be the last chance I get. Hey! El Idolo. Also, by the way, I will keep the entrances playing for the very first week and also for all of the PLEs. But for any other week, I will probably just skip through the entrances the whole time, or I'll just turn them straight off. Because I don't really care about watching people's entrances. It honestly takes up way too much time. I'm only doing it for the first week, so I want this to feel special. It's the very first episode. I want to start off strong, you know. Have you guys ever used Damian Priest in the game? He is so fun to use. I regret not using him in a way, but I do want to use... I feel like I need a tribute to Andrade, because I haven't talked about him on any of my channels, and I just want to give a tribute to Andrade in this video while I'm at it, you know? / stream, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it's fair. You know, give him a proper send-off. Hogan will be on the show twice, since I'll probably do Hogan Cena. Oh, Hulk Hogan and John Cena. Yeah, if that's what you gotta do, then... Hulk Hogan versus John Cena is definitely a dream match. I was thinking like Stone Cold Steve Austin versus John Cena, but I don't know what other dream match you would book for Stone Cold. Stone Cold and CM Punk, maybe? I don't know.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Those glasses just literally disappear in the mist. That's crazy. He's him. What? Stone Cold and Goldberg. Oh. Well, technically they fought before, didn't they? Or they at least had some kind of interaction. Stone Cold was the special referee for WrestleMania 20 when Goldberg and Brock Lesnar fought. I know they had like a little bit of interaction. I don't know if they actually fought one-on-one. might not have been the same thing, but they were in the ring together, if you could really call it that. Let's go. We got 9 followers now. Let's get it. I'm guessing Leba Cube and Jacob Davis followed me earlier. So definitely shout out to you, both of you guys. Appreciate you. Andrade snap suplex Carmelo Hayes. You know, Andrade and Carmelo Hayes had a legendary best of 7 series last year on SmackDown. It gets kind of annoying, everyone trying to like break up moves this way. Carmelo Hayes with a Russian leg sweep to Andrade. I didn't even get a chance to do my freaking taunt. Andrade! Oh, he missed the mark on Carmelo Hayes. You know, Melo don't miss. Oh, Andrade with a run can hurt Verona to Carmelo Hayes. Oh my goodness. That'll hurt him. Andrade's got the candlestick now. Gonna hit Carmelo Hayes in the back with it. Same thing to Damian Priest here. Andrade with a swinging neckbreaker to Melo. Damian Priest from behind hits Andrade. Andrade with a running drop kick to Damian Priest now. Damian Priest firing back though. Okay, I don't guess Stone Cold Steve Austin Goldberg ever had a match. My memory might serve me incorrectly then. Carmelo Hayes is just sitting in the ring very wisely, waiting on the 2 men to get back in the ring. Andrade with a side suplex to Damian Priest. That was a nice maneuver there. Well, Damian Priest again firing back. These two are going back and forth right now. Carmelo Hayes got a steel chair. Damian Priest avoids the shot. Carmelo Hayes with a neck breaker to Andrade on the outside of the ring. Andrade's been going through a lot in this matchup. Melo, don't miss. Andrade's going to grab that steel chair and hit Damian Priest in the back of the head with it. Oh my goodness. Andrade wisely rolling back into the ring. So does Damian Priest. Damian Priest trying to go for a power. Oh, and Damian Priest hits a power slam on Andrade. Now Damian Priest rolls up Melo. This could be it for the win right here. No, Melo kicks out at 1. I'm surprised I didn't catch Melo off guard as much as it caught me off guard there. I didn't see that coming. He's got running in corner. That's what I just want to make sure. Oh my god! Andrade just knocked Melo out. And then now, gonna hit Damian Priest with the message. 1, 2. Damian Priest kicked out. Melo's up again. Melo hits Andrade with a DDT. Oh, Melo. Oh, what a move from Carmelo Hayes. Luckily for Andrade, though, he gets up just in the nick of time. Oh, Andrade was trying to go for a springboard there, but miscalculated it. Carmelo Hayes got Andrade in the corner where he wants him. I think Andrade wants to do something else here. Oh, middle rope hurricane Rana. Andrade with a springboard moonsault, but that misses the mark. Now Melo tried to go for one of his own, but he also missed. Oh, what a Pele kick, and it knocks Damian Priest out in the process. That was a crazy move. Oh, Andrade is going to get Damian Priest in the figure 4 leg lock. Melo breaks it up, though. Oh, Andrade goes flying after Carmelo Hayes. Oh, Damian Priest catches Andrade back in the ring though with a flatliner. An elevated flatliner. But Andrade kicked out at 1? How? Damian Priest removing the straps. Carmelo Hayes goes back into the ring here. Trying to roll Damian Priest up. Priest trying to go for his head. Melo countered it. Melo with a drop kick. Andrade catches Carmelo Hayes with a message. Could this be Andrade's like 4th time pinning Carmelo Hayes? No! Carmelo Hayes kicked out somehow, some way. Oh my god, this has been a match. Andrade is getting fired up right now. He doesn't really know what to do at this point. He's firing at all cylinders. Oh my god, corkscrew moonsault from Melo. But no, Melo's going to take advantage and try to pin Andrade off of it. But Andrade kicks out at 2, luckily. Damian Priest just brought the steel steps in. That's a crazy weapon to have. Andrade hits Damian Priest with a message for the 2nd time in this matchup. And he's going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Melo breaks it up again. Andrade with a world's strongest slam to Carmelo Hayes. DDT to Damian Priest. So we saw Damian Priest, but no, Andrade landed awkwardly on that chair. Damian Priest forearm to Andrade. Andrade rolling out the ring. Oh, Melo! No! Carmelo Hayes just hit Andrade with a low blow. That's actually kind of sick. Carmelo Hayes just hit Andrade with a low blow. Now, hits Damian Priest with a suplex cutter. No way. 1, 2, 3. Carmelo Hayes with the win. Oh my god. We've just crowned 2 new #1 contenders tonight. Nia Jax, #1 contender to Tiffany Stratton's WWE Women's Championship, and Carmelo Hayes is now #1 contender to Jacob Fatu's United States Championship. I don't hate that at all, honestly. I was cool with either one of these 3 guys winning. What a match. That was awesome. Amazing match that these 3 put on. WCube says, I actually need one for Punk and Cody, but I think with Cody, I'm doing Cody and Randy. I didn't know they faced her recently, but I don't consider that. Yeah, I don't really consider it either, because I want them to face on WrestleMania, man, you know? And I think that's perfect. Andrade actually hit like several messages throughout the match, but it just didn't matter. I thought Andrade was going to come in and try to take advantage of Melo doing something to Priest, but instead Melo was the one that really took advantage. Melo low blowed Andrade, hit Damian Priest with a suplex cutter right here. So he dropped the chair, but then he was able to low blow Andrade, hit him right where the sun don't shine, and then gets Damian Priest up and hits him with a suplex cutter for the win. He gets the 1, 2, 3, and he is now your new #1 contender for Jacob Fatu's United States Championship. That was a very nice finish. I love how Universe Mode just like books perfection. That Jay and Punk match was a perfect example. Even though Melo wasn't the guy I planned to win, the way it ended, I'm cool with it. When it's like that, I'm just gonna go with it, you know? You know, maybe Carmelo Hayes will become my next United States champion. I would not mind it, honestly. That was one of the best AI finishes, agreed. I didn't really expect him to hit me with a low blow, so I wasn't going for it. So I was actually going for RTY. I was going for freeze on Melo, was what I was trying to do. But then he hit me with a low blow, and honestly, that's one of those times where I'm okay with it. I'm gonna simulate all the way. Huh. What match? There's like this tag team match that's got Raw reaction on it. Threat and tag team champions. Let's see. Catan Chance and King Car show up on stage to threaten the championship reigns of Liv Morgan and Rodriguez after their 2-on-2 non-title match, making it clear that they've got their sights set on the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships as their prize in this rivalry, and they'll do whatever it takes to win them. So it increases Catan Chance's disrespect trait. Catan Chance and King Car gain 15 momentum. Increase King Car's disrespect trait, and Liv Morgan and Rodriguez gain 10 momentum. I could really care less about that Raw reaction, to be honest. It's also just weird that Tony Stratton is in a tag team match with Blair Davenport. Yeah, that's other than the fact that they had to put a Ram tag team on there. I'm okay with it. I kind of want to go to this Drew Cody match. To be honest, I might either play it or watch it, one of the two. Let's see, post-match stomping. So Drew McIntyre's intention to take out Aaron Gun Cody Rhodes after their one-on-one match. If Drew McIntyre wins, they'll carry out a stomping attack Cody Rhodes while they're helpless. And if Cody Rhodes wins the match, Drew McIntyre's left humiliated and threatens to get even with the rival in another match. So winner gains 5 momentum, increase Drew McIntyre's respect rate. Following effects if Cody wins, Drew suffers cold streak effect. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to simulate to this. I'm not even going to use either one of them. I'm just going to let the AI simulate it completely. And y'all, this will be my final match of the night. We've been going strong for like almost 2.5 hours here live on Twitch. This live stream, once it's done and over with, will probably be around 3 hours long or so. Next time we come back, we will set up the match card for Backlash France. There will be the confirmed title matches I have mentioned previously, and also just some extra things that it's going to randomly add on there that is out of my control, just so it can have at least like 10 matches on the card. I think I have it set to at least include 9 or 10 matches. So here comes Drew McIntyre. Labacube, you said you're a big Drew McIntyre guy. Here he is. I just hate how he has the sword entrance still in the game. I know you can change it, but I don't really want to change it at the same time. If that makes sense, I don't know. But yeah, nonetheless, I mean, he looks really cool. I love his attire. It's fitting Cody versus McIntyre on stream, and it's happening on Saturday WrestlePalooza. Yeah, I'm literally going to, if I decide to do a WrestlePalooza referee video like I was talking about earlier, which I know I haven't done them for the past couple shows. I was going to do it for Clash of Paris and then didn't feel like it, and then I was going to do one for SummerSlam, but then never recorded it. If I do decide to do one for WrestlePalooza, I would literally be doing this match again. So, except the only difference would be I would be putting the WWE Championship on the line. Because I know in this universe mode, John Cena's the WWE Champion. Which also I forgot to mention, Bray Wyatt versus John Cena will probably be a WWE title match on Backlash as well, just because Bray pinned Cena, despite having help from Uncle Howdy. I might have Uncle Howdy away from ringside just so it gives John Cena a fair chance. I don't know if I really want Bray Wyatt to win the WWE Championship right now. It'd be kind of weird. But then again, Bray Wyatt's weird, so. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. Bray's having a feud with Cena again. Yep. It's funny because I'm going to book Bray and Cena on the card. Bray beat Cena in the opener, so I feel like he deserves a title match now. Get them off their feet. I think you can kind of hear the crowd singing with it. That's cool. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain I have a more. Whoa. My father said when I was younger, you're doing better man. And took it all away, I gave it all away. Can take my freedom and pay. I built my kingdom, now you bow to me. You follow me to the end. I am my kingdom. It's good time. I also love his other entrance motions that they gave him this year too. The Cody Vader entrance that he uses for WrestleMania usually, and also the whatever other one they added. It's like Cody Rhodes 3, but it's got like kind of like updated power and stuff. It looks really cool. His normal entrance isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but the new one they added is a little more up to date. No, I don't have Robot Cody because I'm on last gen. I don't have the island or anything, so that's why I'm mad that I can't unlock Goldberg, because I don't have access to the island, so I'm screwed. Anything that is island exclusive, I do not have. I have both an Xbox One and a PS4 that I can download the game on, but they're both last-gen consoles, so yeah. Oh, Cody going for a crossface on Drew McIntyre here. Drew McIntyre locked into submission. I don't know what I'm trying to do a Scottish accent. Whoa! What's Cody thinking here? He ain't going for the crossface already, is he? Nah. He's going to Irish whip him towards the ropes. Duck down. Ooh, big kick to the midsection of Drew. Drew picks Cody up. Oh, nice transition into a stalling suplex there from the Scottish Warrior. Drew McIntyre. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, Cody doing a little third level jab at Drew there. Hopefully you'll be able to get Brock if he's in fact in the game's DLC. Yeah, I'm hoping so. If that Farewell Tour Edition DLC pack comes out in October, like we've had DLC the past few years, then I'm hoping I'm able to get John Cena from WrestleMania 41, Thuganomics version of John Cena, with his theme song and everything from 2003, Ron Cena, of course, the GOAT, and then obviously Brock Lesnar, because supposedly it's been going around that he's going to be included. I don't even know what to say. I don't have any words, but I just gotta say I'm really excited to possibly have Brock Lesnar in the game. I know I'm gonna have to spend at least $10, $15 on him, but I think it'll be worth it. I know I could just wait till Digger 26, but I mean, come on, you know. You don't need Robo Cody is dumb. I do like some of the other stuff they have on the island, not necessarily Rock Parrots. I kind of agree he's kind of dumb, but there are actually some stuff that I want on the island, like from the Bray Wyatt storyline. You get like a Firefly Funhouse Alexa Bliss and a like an old Nikki Cross 20 card or whatever. I would actually love to have those in the game. And some of the paybacks and well, I got the paybacks, but the weapons that they added in now, like that sword of the future thingy, like I'm not able to get that. And the Triple H sledgehammer. Those I wish I was able to get. Cody Rhodes with a crossroads to Drew McIntyre. Oh my god, already? Drew McIntyre could be done for. No, Drew McIntyre kicked out at 2 of a crossroads. Wow. I thought that was going to be it. Cody Rhodes looking to give him up for a springboard. There are some cool things in the island that I want. Not necessarily about Cody Rhodes, but... Oh, Drew McIntyre's getting fired up. But there are some other things. I like Cody Rhodes going for another crossroads right there, but no. Didn't work out. Drew McIntyre looking like he's going to drag Cody Rhodes into the corner here. Ooh, face first into the turnbuckle. Punch to the face here. Running back to the other side of the ring. And then hits him with a big stinger splash. Cody kicks Drew in the head. The big Scottish head. Ooh. Cody doing some push-ups. Taunting right in front of Drew McIntyre. Now going up to the top rope. Drew is getting back into the ring. Cody with a diamond double axe handle. Drew McIntyre walks back into the ring. Now Cody going for the cover here. I swear to God, this is how it is. Okay. Thank God. Drew McIntyre kicks out at 2. Somehow. Some way. Oh my God! They were both going for their finisher simultaneously, and neither one of them connected. Cody Rhodes with a springboard drop kick to Drew McIntyre. Now Cody Rhodes looking to hit a second crossroads, but no, Drew McIntyre counters it. And he's going for the pinfall. That's so stupid. Cody kicks out at 1. Of course, dummy. Yeah. LA Knight. Yeah. Drew McIntyre now got him in a fireman's carry position. What's he thinking here? Oh, and then drops him with a military press slam. Cody Rhodes wisely rolls out of the ring, now gets back into the ring. Oh, and Cody Rhodes throwing some jabs like his father, Dusty Rhodes. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Pop! Oh! Nice moves from Cody Rhodes. Oh, Claymore! Claymore! Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes with a Claymore, oh my god! 1, 2... No, Cody kicked out. Oh my god, imagine if that got the win right there. BJC said the My GM Mode series was started so much fun. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited to start that back up if I am available either tomorrow night or Wednesday. Like I said, I figured those will be the 2 best days for us to do the series. Oh, hold on. Drew McIntyre, Future Shock DDT to Cody Rhodes. Back to what I was saying here shortly. 1, 2. Oh, Cody kicked out. I feel like if Drew McIntyre hits one more Claymore on Cody Rhodes, that could literally be it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, he got it too. Claymore to Cody Rhodes. 1, 2. Oh, Cody somehow still kicked out. I thought he was going to get like a rope break or something, but no. Super Cody, yeah. Oh my gosh, yours busted open. I just realized that. That's actually crazy. Cody was trying to go for a nose move or dropkick on Drew McIntyre, and again he misses the mark. Drew McIntyre throws Cody Rhodes into the ropes here. I thought he was going to go for another Claymore, but instead he hits a spine buster. Now Drew McIntyre going to the middle rope here. What's he thinking? Big diving leg drop from the middle rope. Some diving action there. Oh, Drew McIntyre going for the pinfall on Cody Rhodes. Cody's still kicking out. I can't believe Cody Rhodes is still in this thing somehow, some way. Libby says, I haven't even touched the island. I went on for like 5 minutes and left. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say it's kind of bad. So. What a main event. Yeah, this main event is cracked. This main event deserves to be the main event. The main event of Raw and SmackDown have both been really good. The NXT one, I have no idea because I didn't feel like watching it. I could have, but I wanted to save time too. Cody pinning Drew McIntyre off that. No. No freaking way. Oh my god, Drew McIntyre kicks out. This is so entertaining. As long as it doesn't end off a schmoz finish, I'm cool with it. Like that Finn Balor and Austin Theory match had where it just like ended off a double axe handle or whatever. Oh, Cody Rhodes with a bulldog. As long as it doesn't end weird, I'm cool. If it ends like with a crossroads or Claymore or something, I'm happy. Oh, wait a minute. Cody Cutter. Cody Cutter. Now Cody Rhodes has Drew McIntyre right where he wants him. From the behind. Wait a minute. Gets him from behind again. Crossroads. And Drew McIntyre can't reach the ropes. That could be 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes is victorious against Drew McIntyre in the main event. What a huge win for the former WWE champion Cody Rhodes here tonight. Great job by the American Nightmare. Drew McIntyre is furious right now. I don't blame the guy. He just lost in the main event match. That's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt his ego. It sucks for him, but what an amazing main event, guys. We will see you tomorrow night for Backlash France. But in reality, I will actually come back to this sometime next week. I plan to do this possibly before Raw's, NXT's, and or SmackDowns every like Monday, Tuesday, Friday if I can, just to kind of keep up with real time. This week I did Raw, NXT, and SmackDown instead of just Raw. I was originally planning on doing just Raw, and then I was going to do through the PLE, but now I decided to just stop at the PLE. So I've changed my mind a lot, but yeah. We're going to go to the next show. We're just going to have it be like this. We'll go and look at the Backlash France card and just see if it has everything right. If it doesn't, it's okay. Oh, dang, it has Kevin Owens. Rashawn team for the Undisputed Championship. We'll probably change that to Bray Wyatt. Or if y'all want, I can make it a triple threat and include Kevin Owens. But Kevin Owens didn't deserve it, so I feel like he needs to do something before I give him Also, it'd be weird to have Kevin and Sami Zayn be managers because they're not on the same brand right now. Sheamus for third down for the IC title, I really like. I would not mind seeing Sheamus become a Grand Slam champion tonight. Katanchi and King Carr fighting for them tag titles, that makes sense. The War Raiders and the New Day for the World Tag Titles. I'm surprised it ain't the New Day and New Catch Republic. That's interesting. A-Town Down Under are fighting Judgment Day again, okay. Roxanne Perez is fighting Io Sky for the Women's World Championship, okay. Gunther and Seth freaking Rollins, that don't surprise me. Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes running that back, okay. Drew McIntyre wanted a rematch, so he's getting it. Carmelo Hayes versus Jacob Fatu for the US South, perfect. Jacob Fatu's got the GOAT Tongolo in his corner, you love to see it. And then the main event of the evening, which is actually perfect, Jey Uso versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, except I'm going to take Paul Heyman off of ringside because I don't want Jey having any backup. But that is actually pretty good. I'm not going to put Bray right now. I'm going to wait till next time just because it may or may not save. So I'm just going to wait till next time when we do it. I'll probably try to make a mental note. Make sure that Bray, well, no, I'll go ahead and do it. I keep changing my mind. I need to get Kevin and Sami off the card. They don't really need to be on there right now. I don't want to have the manager on there. Hopefully when I do Bray Wyatt, it'll change. Bray Wyatt. Okay, there we go. Alright. So yeah, we're going to change it to Bray Wyatt. John Cena, Bray Wyatt in the opener, which is kind of fitting because that's how it went on SmackDown. Jey Uso versus CM Punk in the main event. I love it. And the fact that it's Carmelo Hayes versus Jacob Fatu in the US title in the like the co-main event, perfection. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes being on there. I'm fine with Gunther versus Seth Rollins. I'm be on there. I'm fine with that one's whatever. That one's kind of whatever. That one's whatever. Yeah, I'm excited for like the opening match and then like the last 3 matches on the card here. That's really all I care about. I'm trying to think. Was there any other matches that I had to add? Bray and Cena, Punk and Jey, Melo and Fatu. Oh, there's Nia Jax and Stratton I got to add actually. So I might remove one of these matches. I might remove this Io Sky Roxanne Perez match and replace it with the other women's title match. I think I'm gonna replace Io and Roxanne with Nia Tiffany. Do two shot right here. And Nia Jax is over here. I'm gonna have her wear a normal attire. Looks better. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's fine. We're not gonna have Io Sky versus Roxanne Perez on the card. Screw that match. That really didn't make any sense. Okay, let's save that. So I'm actually kind of cool. I'm kind of interested to see Nia and Tiffany. And I know the Sheamus and Dirty Dom match didn't really have any build, but if Sheamus wins, then I'll be happy. The 2 tag team matches back to back right here are kind of the weirdest thing on the card, especially this 4th one, because I don't get why the New Day are fighting the War Raiders of all people, but the Warriors aren't even on the card, I don't think. But I'm just gonna go with it. I don't care unless y'all want me to replace War Raiders with New Catch Republic. I don't really care what happens, or I could always make a triple threat tag. It really doesn't matter. Again, I can worry about that another day. I'm just gonna go have it for now, unless there's any other thing that you guys suggested. I'm not a fan of that. I just play it to unlock stuff. Yeah, I would do the same thing if I had it, even if I had access to it. I wish they would use the wake up taunt properly. I'm guessing that's what you meant. Yeah, they use it way too much. The AI uses it way too frequently. Cody with the big win, and Drew is Drew's pissed after that. Awesome stream. Thank you, VJC. Put Bray. I did put Bray. Yep. Okay, I read that. I'll put Punk and Jey in a cage. That way, there's a manager. Well, I can just do 1-on-1. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm not going to do a Soul Cage match. I'm just going to... There's a way you can just take him off. Unless you want a Soul Cage match. Do you really want it? Because I'll do it. I was just going to simply do that. But if you want... You can let me know if you want me to make a Soul Cage match. I don't care. Be kind of interesting. Main event, I mean, make a splash. Why not? Plus, with Soul Cage match, there'd be a lot of stipulations. You could not only win by parent submission, but you could also escape the cage or escape through the door, so that'd be kind of cool. Unless you replace that tag team with the original women's championship with you. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Now you can just take Paul out. I think you meant no, you can take. Okay, yeah. That last comment doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, yeah, just do that. Part of me kind of hopes Punk were to win. Also, 6 people in the stream, even though we're about to end the thing. Thank you all to all of you who watched the stream. Big shout. I'm going to give you shouts in Discord too after I get off here, but I'll just say it here in the Twitch chat, Twitch stream / YouTube video. Big shout out to VJC1618. Shout out to Laba Cube. Shout out to RJ Painter. Jacob Davis, who joined in here for a minute or two. I know shout out to all you guys who were commenting pretty consistently here in the stream. I enjoyed doing this, and I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I will be back with more stuff coming. Me and VJC are going to continue, hopefully, the well-beloved My GM series, where I will control WCW and he controls ECW. So hopefully you guys are staying tuned for that. We're going to have episode 2 either later this week. I'm hoping either tomorrow by the time you're seeing this video, or maybe next week sometime, pretty soon though. I will be on my Instagram channel, Top Gunner Kersey, I think is the name of it. I'll be on Instagram live, streaming WrestlePalooza this Saturday night. I gotta get ESPN Unlimited still, but I plan to do the live stream for that. I may continue with this Universe Mode series possibly Friday night before SmackDown starts, maybe around like 6 to 7 o'clock sometime, so be on the lookout then. May also consider doing a video where I simulate or referee all of the matches taking place at WrestlePalooza this Saturday, but in W225. So definitely stay tuned for all of those upcoming videos that I have mentioned. I have a lot planned. I just have been pretty busy here lately because I've had a lot of schoolwork to deal with. But hopefully once I get through all of that and it's a little bit less of a headache, I'm hoping I can do a lot of these big projects I'm doing. Like I started the MyGM thing. I just started the Universe thing in this stream, so I'm hoping I can do a lot more content for you guys. Hoping to grow pretty much everywhere, really, on YouTube, Instagram, Discord, and here on Twitch. I almost forgot Twitch, obviously, duh. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more videos to show you all, and some more collabs and stuff like that. I'm going to read the chats, and then I'm probably going to get out of here. Like VJC said earlier, our My Jam series has been really, really fun. I've been enjoying it. I cannot wait to get that started back up as soon as possible. Awesome. Well, you know what? It's been an awesome ride we've been on for the past like 165 minutes or so. We've been on here for a crazy long time. But until next time, I will see y'all in another live stream or video. Take care, everyone. Deuces, deuces. I'm out. Yeet. Later.